just be like,
Okay, we're going.
I have turned my head slightly.
You didn't need a token, Alicia, you said? No
Not
tokens
yet.
today? Okay.
No, Bowser is... Oh, I'm sorry. Real quick before we start. So, you guys... I think I remember telling you guys about the secret tiefling thing I was in.
Yes.
So I did
Tiefling?
another one for Drow. And that just happened. So I wanted to show you guys the art that I drew and what I was given.
Okay. Oh no.
I'm
The way that you said that
confused.
made me very worried.
Are you talking about the secret to Santa?
Yeah, it's a secret Santa, but this one was for Drow instead of tieflings.
Yeah, no, I understand. I just didn't know if you were talking about the secret Santa thing.
So this is the art that I was given. This is what I had to draw.
Okay.
So this is what I did.
Nice.
Yo,
That's really good.
that's awesome.
I was really happy.
Yo, that's way cool.
It's a reborn. It looks like a reborn.
No,
Maybe.
just a
Or a
draw.
missing arm.
Yeah, she's just missing an arm.
So she's replacing it with magic.
Pistol.
Yeah.
Magic pistol.
I mean, that is the ideal arm replacement, right? Like, Quinn's next upgrade is just gun.
I mean,
Fair.
yeah.
I want to point out that you can already do just gun.
Oh yeah, I
You
mean
can
he's got
already do
Eldritch
it.
Blast.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can already do that.
Yes, cast the spell I have.
Actually, now that I think about it, I didn't check to see who did my art yet.
So is this like random people on the internet, on Twitter or something, or is this people you know?
No, it's just random on the internet.
Okay.
Yeah, I just saw it with someone that I followed on what was it?
Kind of thick though.
On like Twitter, or not Twitter. Tumblr, that's the one.
Yep.
Oh, those tats are awesome.
Thank you. I was real happy with those. Okay. And sorry, I'm trying to see if the person actually did mine or not.
Oh,
Oh,
got
what the
it.
fuck?
Cause like I never got a message from anyone.
They could have got COVID and are still working on it.
It was due yesterday, so
Ooh.
yeah, I don't see it, but whatever. Anyway,
Rest in pepperonis.
well, so the funny thing is they asked for like
So is it like you had that person and they had you, or was it like mixed?
mixed.
Cool. Good.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I didn't have this artist. The funny part was the way they phrased it was they wanted at least two different characters. I did not get that with my person, but I didn't have two Drow characters, so I actually gave them one of Fob's.
Oh yeah.
No, oh, is it Fee?
So like there was like a 50% chance that like Fob would just get free art.
Yo.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there still is a chance. Just because
Yeah.
it officially ended doesn't mean that they're not still working on it and we'll still get it to you.
Yeah. But yeah, so there's like a, 50% chance Fob's just gonna get free art.
Wait, is
That's
it supposed
awesome.
to be
That's
a
dope as
hoodie?
fuck.
No, it was like a really weird crop top.
Crop top jacket thing.
Yeah, it was
The
not
real
good.
reason why I say that is because it said hood in the back. I'm like, what?
Does
Yeah,
that make it a hoodie?
The image that she gave me a separate one for that, for that top.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't have a hood, and I thought it looked dumb, so I didn't do it.
Small.
Anyway, I think our first thing should be to finish up the our piece. Let's do. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about with Jack, Nadinia?
No, I mean, besides, the thing I told you.
Yeah.
But I mean, we don't need to. She's got keen mind, and she has 8 hours with Jack.
Okay. Yeah. See, I assume you just talked to him the whole
Mhm.
time. He would ask if he could come in instead of dangle off the rope for 8 hours.
No,
he's like,
he's not allowed.
Would you like to come? He's like, would you like to come with us? Can I go inside?
She did mention that there was a bed in the ship.
The rundown ship.
I mean, it's her ship. Okay,
Mm.
our ship.
Sure, ship. Uh huh.
He'll tell them to, head off, and he'll go with you into the ship.
Mm-hmm. She's mostly just trying to clean up the best she can,
Mm-hmm.
and do whatever she can for the ship because it's still in disrepair. So
Yeah, you do see some evidence that Kez has been here.
Mm-hmm. She organizes everything.
Post a note to say "fuck" all over the place.
How the fuck did you do this?
She knows she watched you guys do it.
I'm still impressed.
It was the race, yeah.
But yeah,
She was implying to, stay here.
yeah, he will spend the night with her. He will say that kind of what you guys were talking about of like, he says he won't get involved if you don't want to, but he really wants to go kind of talk to the group about the stuff he's angry about.
Is this something that Nadinia cannot do? It's very difficult for her to do. And that is to say no to choices people make. He is free to do as he wishes. She only asked if she could speak first.
Yeah, he seems he's fine with that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not say fine. He's of course fine with that. All right, you guys spend a nice night together. Quinn, you were having a conversation with Raymond.
Yes.
Was there anything else that you wanted to say to him?
I think he's getting pretty worn out, and I don't know if there's anything more he wants about the Red Rioters. But he would ask what magic they use when they do their shipping company stuff.
What magic? What do you mean?
Like, he wants to know if they use any items for storage or supplies.
Oh, yeah. He'll tell you that they use magic holes and bags of holding all the time.
Would I borrow a portable hole? Or, I suppose, take a portable hole and I'll probably buy you a new one. You probably won't want it back.
He says that is fine.
Okay.
He says he can have one dropped off tomorrow, probably before noon.
Just to throw this out there for you, Alec, there's an item called the Chest of Preserving. I don't know if that's more relevant for what you need.
Doubtful.
Okay.
Just put yourself in it.
You'd be surprised what I did with my chest of preserving. It's just filled with body parts.
I'm not surprised that that's what you did.
Gotta replace your voice box sometime.
No, usually you don't, actually.
No, I'm pretty sure you need to replace those.
Hmm.
I do it all the time when I'm trying to do different characters. Unfortunately, they all just sound like my voice. Anyways, I'm sorry, continue.
It's probably...
Okay. Alrighty. Well, I honestly was expecting that to go a bit longer, so I didn't do too much of a recap for this. Mainly
Fine.
just kind
I was just saying, that's fine. That's cool.
I think it might... And maybe we did this last week and I'm just, like, being a complete dumbass. I am realizing I think I need a bit of a recap of what all the plates we have currently tossed in the air that we're trying to catch.
Please, God.
Okay. All right.
Um,
So, did you need it or did you want to do it?
I need it. I was
Mhm.
kind of hoping we might have Alicia do it.
Okay.
I can definitely do at least some of it.
Mhm.
So in terms of plates in the air, well, you guys kind of handled the submarine one. At this point, it's more a matter of time for getting that done. Like, you guys paid enough, so it's not going to take nearly as long to, like, he doesn't have to build the individual parts to put it together. But it still is going to take a little bit to acquire all the parts to put it together. You need to take the head of Lou over to Mirai, so that he can go on a little bit of a PR campaign while you protect him, so that he can get it out about the fact that the Temple of Lu in Mirai is not actually for Lu. Like, Lu has no association with them. Which, if you do that, who is it? Raymond
Honestly,
says,
it would solve a lot of the issues in the lower reach, I think.
Raymond said that if you guys can do that, what he can do is essentially put in a motion to have the Temple of Lu in Mirai declared a cult. And if that's the case, they lose all their assets. Those get seized.
Hmm.
Which means what Raymond has told you what he wants to do is he wants to then forgive all the debts.
Which would allow him all his supporters to take out massive debts, because if he wins, they're gone.
Yeah.
And the upper reach can't really do shit about it unless they want to take out massive debts and then
Screw themselves
eat
over.
them.
Yeah. So yeah, that is the plan that he kind of ran by you guys.
Okay. I have a quick question
Yes.
before we continue. What's his plan when it comes to compensating the people who, like, abided by the system that was already in place?
What do you
Like-
mean by
like the debt system? Because I assume some people were like, okay, I mean, debt is debt regardless, right? So, if it is all the debt, like, all centralized on just Lou?
Yes.
Like, is that it? Lou is the only one who does all the debt collecting and everything like that.
There's a little bit because some people you can buy people's debts to then hike up interest rates. So that is a possibility, though it would be declared null because they got it from Lou.
Yeah, if they bought, but will there be compensation for from those people? Because I assume like some of those people thought it was legit, and it turns out it's not.
Do you mean for people who took out loans?
No, I'm talking about people who bought the loans.
I don't.
Oh,
I
no.
don't feel like there's anyone who's like, I'm going to buy someone's debt to put more pressure on them, thinking, yes, this is legal and good.
Yeah,
I'm not.
those people. No, there's no
I'm
plan
not.
there's no plan of compensation for them. One, because they were working with a cult,
Mm-hmm.
and two, because they're loan sharks that are honestly absolutely awful for the lower reach.
Okay, cool. I'm not agreeing with them. I'm just wondering if those people are also going to be defunct after this.
Not
I'm just one.
directly, but it is definitely going to screw them over.
Yeah. I just wanted to know, like, because I assume there would be people who aren't connected to Lou that would still have some control in the or lower reach.
Oh yeah.
So, and that's what I was getting at, was like, Lou wouldn't be the only one that would be controlling
Yes.
debt.
Yes, there are others, but it's all purchased through Lou.
Mm-hmm.
So all their certificates and stuff, declaring the
Would
debt and stuff.
evaporate.
Yeah, it would mean nothing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Cool. Good to know.
All right, so you have the submarine, the temple. You guys were able to acquire the tooth, which can be used to make the potion that hopefully can destroy the lichen. At least that's your guys' plan. You got the letter that was kept in the one thing that you are supposed to return in a
Guard
couple
station.
days. Yes. But you were not
2
able to open it.
2 days.
Yes, 2 days. But you were unable to open it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what else is there. There is Normal's father, who is currently being held captive by Pursuler. You do owe Bellier a sea elf tooth for the first trip. I'm actually not kidding. I re-listened to that.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Would
We
mine
already
suffice?
asked that.
We already asked that, and he said no.
Okay.
It has to
I
be
don't
CL.
remember.
Yes.
I don't remember. Yeah.
Let's see what else was there. Oh, there's Kira's parents. You have not heard any word from them whatsoever. You left a message with the butler of the estate that they were working at, which
Yeah.
also seems to be a relative of yours, but you have not heard anything back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, also, I think it was Nadinia that found out. That Randy, the guy who had been helping you, he probably got murdered.
Yep. What we did in response to that was we let the people who the gang who we gave the box to,
Yeah.
we let them know that we're not saying do anything. We're just letting you know that, hey, they're killing people that helped your daughter.
I will say they did not give the how to phrase it. They did not give the appearance of caring too much.
That's completely fair.
Yeah. like just the kind of thing that you got from them is kind of a
Fuck them.
more just like a cool. Are we supposed to protect the lives of every person we pay? Like we're the
Again,
mob.
again, cool. Fuck them.
Yeah.
We got what
You-
we wanted.
You do still have a favor, and then you also are supposed to get a visit from Michael at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Iris has been seeing the past of Istis.
Cool and fun.
You have Friendly, the robot that looks like trash and you found in the trash.
Hey.
Nope,
Don't
friendly,
forget.
got it.
Don't forget his duck. Okay, the duck is the most
And
important part about
that's
him.
at least what comes to mind.
Oh, and I'm dying.
I
But that's-
cannot hear you, Alex.
We
I
can.
cannot hear anybody if anybody is speaking.
Yeah, hello, Alicia.
Oh,
hello,
jeez.
hello.
I see.
Bye.
Oh, friendly. And what's Duck's name?
Roger.
Roger.
Roger
Save Roger.
Rabbit.
But
Yeah.
I'm just trapped.
Same Roger. Roger's fine. He's getting water every day.
Oh.
What'd you find?
Okay.
No, I just thought of something brilliant.
Is there anything else?
Hello? Okay, you're back.
Oh well.
Hi.
Just the fact
Hello.
that I'm dying. It's chill.
Oh yeah, and Quinn's like super dying. He's speed running it. You know, glitching it, clipping through the walls.
Eh.
Yeah, I'm doing this. I'm doing like the full playthrough. He's just like, you know,
Any percent.
wall
No,
hacking.
yeah, see, you're not even, but you're not necessarily dying. You're just killing the part of you that's a
just-
person.
Just give it a little bit.
Convenient.
I mean, technically I am, but it's not through rot and decay. It's
you're
just
you're dying on a soul inner person level.
no, no.
No,
No.
remember, your dad could just cut off her organs.
Like I said, nope.
But he hasn't yet.
Okay, sure.
It's chill. We're actually all dying. None of us are actually
What are you talking
alive.
about? Kira isn't.
Yet.
But
In fact,
she's a
her-
human,
She has
so
a
actually
fucking
she's
eye in
also
her
dying.
book.
That's
She has
not
a
dying.
fucking eye in her book.
That's not dying.
It could be killing her.
Hey, we don't know that.
Exactly.
We actively know things are killing most of us in the party.
It might just want to give me brownies.
Yeah,
You're
weed
right.
brownies.
You're right. You're right. It could be killing her. But we know for a fact that most of the other people in this group are actually dying.
Nah.
Whether it be slow or painfully or through deific God.
You good?
I couldn't say the deific word because Iris is unraveling slowly, but not unraveling. We could lose our friend that way. That's cool, I guess.
Oh, thank you. I
Wait,
appreciate
Jamie, you're not the god this time.
I'm not the god this time. I wasn't the god last time either.
I'm confused.
I mean, yeah, but that's not the point. I'm just saying, like, in the lesbian couple, you're not the god this time.
Oh, fair. Yeah, that's true.
Lesbian godhood.
Lesbian
theme.
power
so
couple.
confused.
I'm opening my
Same.
phone up.
Don't worry about it. Just in my campaign, some people obtain godhood. Some people do not.
Some people are lesbians
Some people are lesbians. Some people are
And-
not.
and gods at the same time.
I got art of Mealy.
Woo.
Nice.
Nice.
I don't remember if I told you guys I made her a drow, but I made her
No.
a drow.
Eh? Wasn't Mealy a drow?
No.
No.
Not originally. Originally, she was a wood elf.
Oh.
Yep.
I like her as a drow more, though. I think it's
I
funnier.
thought she was a furball.
No.
No.
That
That
definitely
was the
was
other
never a
crazy.
thing.
That was a crazy mushroom lady. That's right.
Nope, she was an elf too.
I
Yeah.
think Alicia's played for a bulk.
Yes, yes.
Just not
Sasha.
in...
With us.
Yeah,
Well,
not with you
yes,
guys.
with you.
I could have sworn that character was a furball. Okay.
You were wrong.
My bad. I'm sorry.
How could you?
Anyway, was there anything that I had forgotten that you guys had as a goal?
I'm
Thought I
trying
did.
to. I'm trying to recruit pirate to go pirating.
What?
Don't worry
You're-
about it. It's a personal thing. Just
You're
need
not
to-
succeeding.
I'm really not.
Okay.
He wants to build up his crew again, but he doesn't do it at all.
When am I supposed to do it?
You're never. You don't have fucking time, do you?
Exactly.
I don't think I trust you behind the wheel of an airship right now. You're just gonna drive it directly into the sea in a fit of madness.
Whoa. It was not madness. It was a dream.
No, actually, I'm gonna bring up the time when you did go on a ship and you saw all your dead crewmen and you had like a breakdown, and I think Maple had to crash it into the island.
Yeah, I did.
Whoa.
That was
Let's
recent
slow-
too.
Let's that
That was
wasn't.
not recent. That was
That was
not
not
recent.
recent. That
Oh,
was back
JK.
when we. That was back when we did when we had to do the Vine Child stuff
Yeah.
back at the island and everything like that. When everybody
Yeah.
when
I mean-
everything was becoming infected and everything
She
on that
wasn't
island.
even a shark lady yet.
Nope.
Didn't that happen again?
No. Well, no. It never happened again. I never had the problem with the captain and the flying ever again.
That sounds like bullshit.
No. I never had the problem with the captain and the flying. I've had plenty of problems with the captain.
Fair enough. But yes, that helped me a lot. Thank you.
I feel like we're missing something.
Oh, we're missing so many things. We've dropped so many balls. They're just flying around the room.
I
I'm
have
trying
like
to-
3 lists, so I could go look at them real quick.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind checking while we're
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
catching it back
Important
together.
Things to handle. Blue Temple.
Covered it.
Covered.
We got the tooth, but we need to make the potion. Don't know how to make the potion.
Covered.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't know how to make the potion yet, but we need to figure that out. We've gone back to Mirai. Click
Covered.
that off. We need to do the fucking plant, sea elf, Quindine.
Covered.
We need to find a way to remove the vines from everyone's stomachs.
Covered.
Not covered.
I mean, I guess it hasn't been covered.
no, it's still
No.
in
We
Iris's
haven't
little
we haven't
sister.
talked about that. No.
But so,
when
like, in Hector's note, he's like, "Don't worry about it. It's a good thing." Wink, wink.
Vine removal?
So-
Question mark.
Yeah.
I was saying covered as in we talked about it.
We didn't though, but that's
yeah,
okay.
we
have
did.
now.
We did not cover. We did not cover Vine people.
Yeah.
But now we have.
We have to fucking deal with the sealed letter.
Covered.
We have to look into the charity company that kidnapped all the people. Because we don't know what they're up to.
Charity company. Oh,
Yeah.
the evil people, the
Yes.
like that gnome guy or
Yeah.
halfling. I forget like which one they are.
Um,
Didn't you? Was that a part of the whole racketeering thing or no?
Racketeering?
No. Racketeering was us roughing up Bitch Boy,
No.
who made Friendly.
Okay, gotcha.
Submarine's basically done. I'm checking that off.
Okay. Covered.
Everything in Taros besides the Lou is done.
Okay.
Besides
Covered.
Kira's parents, if we want to go back and hassle them more.
Which we also covered.
More, go back.
Yeah.
Listen to what I'm
He's
saying.
He's talking through what we've talked about, not what we've
Yeah.
done.
Okay. So
Yeah, I
yeah,
can bother
basically
them
that.
later. It's fine.
Oh, sorry, it was the West Harry organization. That's what it's called. I knew I
Yeah,
wrote
it's
that
getting
somewhere.
the orphans from West Harry smile.
And giving them to people who definitely deserve to have orphans.
Yep.
Oh, I
It's
have
just
to.
so awful that Avon took advantage of their kindness.
Yeah, I have to ask
Yep,
the
yep,
Lou
mhm.
priest at some point why they're funding that fucking corporation. Because apparently Lou is funding them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Well, is it actual Lou or cult Lou?
I don't know.
Yeet.
I don't remember.
Probably
It's just what
Cole.
my note says is remember to ask Lou priest about funding for West Harry organization.
Also, there's whatever's happening with your dad right now.
Yeah, there's also that shit. But I think
did not cover
most of
that.
it we have covered.
The dad thing we did not cover, so whatever we gotta worry about that stuff.
Yeah.
That's
The
fun.
organization and my dad are somehow linked. It's also Victor is somehow linked to that because Pretty Boy was the one who told him that dad was going to be out sometime soon.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh, you know what's one we've never actually talked about or gone over or anything like that? I don't know if we broke it or anything. Your curse. Did we ever fix that?
No. It's
Yeah,
still there.
we never fixed it. Yeah, that's
Hey, guess
something
what?
to.
Hey, guess what? Mabel didn't tell fucking anyone.
I was about to say, I don't think
Mabel
told
fucking
a
did not tell a
soul.
single goddamn soul.
Yeah.
No,
She-
that's fine.
Has
Not
she
even
told
Iris.
though?
Not
Because
even
Iris
told
tried
Iris.
to kiss her.
Has not told Iris.
That's fine and fair. I'm just mentioning it. That's
Unless
one of the things
I
we
think
have
did
not-
she?
No, you did not.
Okay, but Iris did try to kiss you. Did
Yeah.
you guys ever
Yes.
resolve that awkward relationship moment?
No,
No.
because Iris is like, I'm just gonna wait until Maple is ready, LOL, and has been in her head about it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and then everything went to fucking shit. So it hasn't really
People
been a
kinda forgot.
priority.
People kind of
Again.
forgot. Not gonna lie.
Again.
They just
Iris,
face
okay.
off each other over and over again. It's fine.
I feel like
It's just-
that
It's
should
just
be
all
covered.
adorable lesbian forehead kisses from here on out, friend.
Yep.
Like that's
Yep.
like
Yep.
Just
80
do
years from
Turian-
now, happily married. Why have we never kissed?
Just
I
Yeah.
can't remember. I can't-
just
honestly
do
it would go
Turian
that
kissing. It's fine. Turian kissing is fine. Just forehead it. Forehead bump.
Forehead bump.
Cypress is the world's biggest cock block.
dude,
Uh-huh.
I hate that motherfucker so bad.
Yeah, we also kind of have to deal with him.
Do we?
Yeah.
We
don't know
don't
what the fuck
have
he's
to,
up
but we
Yeah.
probably should.
He's,
No,
we don't
yeah,
know what the
but-
fuck he's
but-
up to.
But we don't know. But we don't know.
It
And
can't be good.
here's the thing, though. What do we care at this point?
Yes, I do.
What do we
He
care?
doesn't like us very much.
Okay,
if I
I'll fuck
recall.
off then, Adina.
though? No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying what has he done?
It does. I would say I understand. I think what Chris is trying to say is
Kids?
it's a low current.
Yes, it is a
priority
low
because-
curve right now,
Yeah.
but I'm saying like in the long run of this campaign.
I'm just saying what I'm trying to get at is why do we need to bother with him to begin with? Like we have
'Cause
no.
I want to kiss my girlfriend. Fuck you.
Okay, sure, but we as a party have no idea that that's a thing.
Right. No, yes.
We have
Well-
no until Maple says something.
We are arguing about the same thing. We are not doing this right fucking now. We are gonna
Alright.
maybe do this in the future. Later shit.
Okay, later.
Later shit. Need to fucking stop everyone from dying first.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything else at this point, though.
No, that's everything.
Oh,
Oh,
yes, my
no.
2-page list.
No, I remember. Val.
We gotta go punch her in the head for not saying goodbye. Is that
Yeah.
it?
Well, either or send her a stone message or call her and be like, hi.
I'm
Find
just gonna call her a
Val,
bitch coward that ran away
give
from our
her
fight that we.
thumbs down.
She ran away from the fight that we weren't having.
That's going on the bottom of the list to the shitpost point.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the thing is like
She was
it's like
stationed there temporarily.
yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of she didn't fucking tell us anything, but at the same time, she didn't really owe us that either.
Yeah, it's like how I am in real life when I have text messages that I forget to respond to. It's like I care about this person. I'm just busy and then I forget because I have to save people from death.
See, but here's the thing. She could have left a note.
I don't know if
No.
Val now has to write an comment.
I don't think Val would ever leave anyone a note for anything ever.
I'm not saying she would. I'm saying she could.
Okay. So,
All right, but anyway, the point being, I think we've gone over
I'm
our
just gonna
list.
just leave and just disappear.
yeah. She's got
I
shit to
feel
do.
somehow worse than not knowing everything that we have in the air.
It's okay.
Ignorance is bliss.
I'm getting to the
Ignorance is
point where
bliss,
I
but
don't want
ignorance
to
is like
debate anymore, and I'm getting frustrated. Can we move on?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's. What was I gonna say? How about we get to all of you guys waking up on the next day? I think that's a good place for us to start off, so you can meet up and figure out what you want to do.
Okay.
So you guys wake up the next day. People are still kind of a little bit busy around the temple, but Maurice and Raymond have both assured you that they are fine. And for you guys to just focus on what you need to.
I would like to make sure. I would like to check and see if anything's changed with Quinn.
Quinn went down to stay at his mom's house in the
Never
lower reach because he can't get up onto the bunk bed.
Oh, rip.
Natinia's not even there!
But her hell dog is.
Oh yeah.
And actually, no, he's probably out in the ship with her.
I
I
took
still
comment
think-
in.
You might come back.
I still think because Quinn had that plan anyway, because he's gonna bring Nick up with him when they come back up. Which means, Iris, would you come pick us up on the motorcycle, please?
Hell yeah, I can. Absolutely,
Yeah.
I can.
I,
Yeah, we
I
have a
probably had you drop
motorcycle.
me off too because I didn't want to leave it down here.
Does,
Oh, yeah, no,
does
we're
the
good.
motorcycle have a car?
No.
Sidecar, yeah.
Oh, it does?
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nick gets
Yeah,
to
it's
drive,
fucking
bitch.
bitchin'.
I feel
Oh hell
like
no! Nick
I
is not
feel
allowed
like
to drive.
Iris drove this once, and afterwards, like she got off and just immediately had like a mohawk, like a half
Cigarette in
shaved
her
mohawk,
mouth.
Yeah, I have
yeah.
like
had, like a
tattoo
biker jacket on,
sleeves,
tattoos.
Oh my God.
18 more piercings, like
you
for
can't
real.
you can't kill
More
Maple like that.
piercings? Not piercings, but more piercings. Where does
Yeah.
Iris have piercings?
She has ear
You should, wouldn't you like to know?
God damn it. No.
Okay, earrings, got it.
You go ahead, drop him off. Did you tell Nick you were kidnapping him?
Is he gonna stop him?
I'm just asking.
I mean, I'm not kidnapping him. I'm inviting him to come along.
Forcefully.
I think he'd look at you and he's like, Quinn, I can't leave the lower reach.
You're gonna have to.
Why?
Because I think you're gonna get sick again if I go to Taros without you. So come on.
I mean, you know I can't leave Mirai, like, right? I don't have a passport.
Oh my god.
My shit post response is, what the fuck is a passport?
Although my forgery has been improving while you've been gone.
Fucking
Oh,
bullshit.
Jesus.
No,
Bullshit.
it hasn't, but that's fine.
I don't know if anybody in this group has a passport.
we're not introducing this mechanic of needing to have a passport. So we're
Not for you guys. You guys have fucking tattoos on your hands.
Right, that's our passport.
Yeah.
I'll get it sorted out. Just come on, you. What are people gonna do? Throw you out of the temple?
I mean, I have been before.
Yes.
Me too.
I know, it was your fault! No, it was actually me. Yeah, he'll go with you. I think when Iris picks you guys up in the motorcycle, he's like, oh wow, Iris is like really a lesbian.
Excuse me.
Nick, sometimes you need to like think your thoughts in your head exclusively.
Wait,
The title.
Yeah, you can write that one down.
Okay, look, I can make you walk. Okay, don't press your fucking luck.
You really can't though. The ferry's still out.
I know that, but just get in the fucking bike.
do I have to sit in the sidecar? Can Quinn sit in the sidecar?
I'm okay with that.
Nice. Can I
Means he has-
drive?
Fuck no. I swear
Oh,
to God, if you're
come on!
anywhere, no, if you're anywhere, if you even sneeze on these controls, I will kick you out in
Oh,
the air.
come on!
No.
Come on, remember the derby that we built? I drove that just fine.
No, you're the reason it's got set on fire, if I remember correctly.
Hey. Turbo was a great idea.
It was a terrible idea.
Turbo was a fine idea. Using energy drinks to do it was a bad one.
Fine. I think he gets on the back seat and he's like, am I allowed to hold on to you?
I
Only
roll
if you
my
don't want to
eyes.
die. Only.
I'm making sure.
Yes,
I don't know what the rules are.
I think after like 18 years of friendship, you can give me a fucking hug. Yes, hold on tight, okay?
Well, I mean, it's like, okay. He grabs a hold
You
of
just called me. Or whatever. Just vroom vroom.
No, that's why I'm asking. I don't know what the lesbian rules are.
You're gonna get punched in the face.
Yeah, there's like some slight irritation colors.
I'm trying.
Nick is a whole mood right now.
I'm trying
Lesbian rule.
I'm trying to be sensitive.
What's lesbian?
Hey, I'm lesbian. I thought you were American.
I'm in lesbians with you.
Alright,
Yeah, I have
so
room.
yeah, you guys get back to the upper reach. Nick hops off. Probably helps you get out, Quinn, because you're, shit.
Thanks, bud.
As you guys are walking back, you actually see there is a woman who is like pacing right in front of the door. And when you approach, you recognize her. It's Nadinia's mom.
Oh. How does she is she angry pacing or nervous pacing?
No, as you're kind of you look at her, she's actually she has a large bag with her.
Can we help you, Mrs. Withers? Are you here for the temple or Nadinia?
She turns to look at you and, kind of instantly recognizes you, and then there's instant disgust just looking at Nick.
I mean, fair. Unwarranted, but fair.
How the fuck are you still the one getting bad looks, dude?
Must be my rugged charm.
Hmm.
She looks to you and she says, I am here for Nadinia if she is in.
I mean, probably. I can go check.
She nods.
I head to my bedroom.
There's
no
no Nadinia.
There's just a normal frightened of the dog.
The dog's not there.
You should still be afraid.
I do
He's
think
frightened. He's frightened of the concept of the dog. He saw
do
it
think-
briefly.
I do think Normal took your guys' broom though.
I meant to offer it to him, but kind of glazed
That's fine.
past it.
Yeah, could we just like text Nadinia and be like, "Hey,
You can text her. Nadinia, you and Jack are kind of waking up and you get a text.
What's the text?
it says, good morning, exclamation mark, sunshine emoji. Hope you had a good night, smiley face. Your mom is outside the temple, comma, but she seems chill, question mark. Would you like to come meet her, question mark? What should we do, question mark? She says she's here for you, question mark. And then I ran out of my character element, so I had to send another message. Hope all is well. XOXO Love Iris.
There's just a one-line sentence. I am on my way.
Okay.
Perfect punctuation.
Excellent. Okay. Oh fuck, I almost forgot to do my fucking accent. How could I? Sorry, Mrs. Withers. She's not here at the moment, but she's on her way. Do you want to come wait inside for her?
You see she reaches into her pocket and pulls out a pocket watch. She clicks it open and kind of looks at it. She says, "No, I will stay out here. I don't have much time."
Okay, that's fine. Can I get you a coffee or tea? Do you want
I said I'm
company?
fine.
Okay. Great. Well, if you need anything, give a holler. And I walk awkwardly inside.
Ladies don't holler.
God, I hate this woman so much. Ugh. I
I will
text.
say when she's saying this, like, her tone is very flat. It is not her usual condescending tone, but yes, what she is saying is kind of condescending.
That's fine. I send Nadine another text. She's waiting for you outside. We're right, like, in the lobby. If you need us, just like shout the signal, because we have a signal for sure.
Yeah, what's the signal?
Banana
Oh.
bread.
The signal is, Iris, I'm gonna fucking murder someone if you don't come stop me.
Yeah, I think like just Nadine yelling is
Roaring.
yeah.
Ah, yes. Nadinia yelling is going to be the thing she starts with. Not, just snapping neck.
Look,
Well, then you don't need them, do you?
yeah.
I
That's
didn't
the
I didn't say that I
You
did.
do if you need her to revive your mom after you kill her.
Why? The edge of the
just wait a
cliff is
minute.
right there.
Give it a minute,
Jesus.
All right.
All right, so I'll look to Jack and say, "My mom is here. I'm gonna go handle that."
Do you need me?
Yes. Thank you.
He kisses your forehead.
Nope, that's lesbians only. Can't do that.
And says,
Invalid moveset.
as you order, Captain Pumpkin. And he gets ready.
Oh, she immediately like cringes, you know? You have to stop hanging. You're not allowed to hang out with my dad anymore. That's it. You're done. You're cut off.
What are you talking about?
You're cut off.
I hang out with them every week.
You're cut off.
He's laughing, clearly joking, but enjoying it.
And she's gonna head out to go find her mother.
Yeah, Jack will follow with you. You find her standing there, looking at her. You can tell she's in like her traveling coat.
Mm-hmm.
How
does she look?
How to phrase this? She looks put together, but not much above that. She's actually not wearing a lot of the usual makeup that she does.
Mm-hmm.
She looks fine. She looks clean. But she doesn't look like how you remember her.
Mm-hmm.
She also has a very large bag with her.
She's kind of like Nadinia kind of approaches and a little stiff straight back and says, Mother, how have you... Go ahead.
Nope, she just turns to you.
How have you fared for the last couple of weeks since we spoken?
About as well as you can imagine.
She nods. I believe introductions are in order. Mother, this is Jack. We are something of an item. And she looks terribly awkward. She doesn't seem embarrassed, just like, I'm not sure how to...
Yeah, Jack gives a bit of a bow. And he kind of like puts an arm around you and he says, yes, I am currently courting your daughter. And you can see in your mother's eyes the disapproval. Just, to you, it is written all over her face.
Mm-hmm.
To Jack, he doesn't really see any kind of change, but I mean, that also is kind of an indication. And she says, I see. Nadinia, I am leaving today. And your father told me that it would be best if I try to say goodbye before so.
I see. Where will you be? Maybe I can come visit?
No. I will be very far away. And I have no plans on returning to Marai ever again.
Why should that stop me?
I will be across the world in Taros. I'm handling your father's shipping there.
Mother, I know we haven't been on good terms, but I'd like to try.
Nadinia, I ruin everything I touch. I think I've ruined you enough.
Can't we just try again? Please?
Your father has my address. I can't promise that I will write, at least not all the time, but you can get the address from him.
I see. I will miss you.
I will miss you too. And she reaches down and she picks up her bag and she starts to walk away before she stops and does like a little partial turn back and she says, "You are a better woman and a better lady than I ever could have been. I hope you continue to be." And she turns back and starts to leave.
Dania takes like a step as if like to go and stops herself and just looks down. Then snaps her head up and screams, "I love you, Mom! Please write!"
You see her, she's a bit a ways now, and
Mhm.
you see her visibly just flinch. And she kind of turns back to you, almost seeming a little annoyed at the "ladies don't shout." But she doesn't. You don't hear anything. But you do see her mouth something before she turns and continues to leave. You're not entirely sure what it was, but you think it might have been "I love you too."
Dania just kind of stands there watching her walk away. Thank you for coming, Jack.
He kind of pats you on the shoulder and he says, "It was nice to be introduced to your mom."
Pain doesn't stop there, unfortunately, for today. Shush!
He chuckles a bit and he's like, "Sometimes you just gotta have those days."
Why is there an awfully lot of them?
I think it's that part in the book. You know, where things seem really hard and you're worried the characters might give up. Right before the climax.
He nods. And turns around. Well, let's go find everybody so I can have that talk.
Of course. And he opens the door for you.
Step through. Then stop and say, your foot's off a little bit. And then keeps going.
He laughs, and then he starts to enter. And then he freezes. And he backs out and closes the door. Then opens it slightly and tries to make like a motion for you to come back out. Like, Adina! Adina!
What?
Why didn't you tell me that the guy running for mayor's here?
Did you forget? I'm a criminal.
I'm literally a pirate.
So am I.
You have been forgiven by the goddess Istis.
She'll forgive you too.
That's not how that works, Sardinia.
I don't think he'll mind too much. Just, don't look him directly in the eye.
Nadinia, this sounds like a horrible plan.
Fine, run off then!
Is there like a window or something I could go in?
Yeah, I'll go get mine. As she goes to
What?
go. She kind of like steps back outside. Around the corner, 6 windows down.
Thank you. And he hurries that way.
Deanie turns around, opens the door, closes it. Just sighs. Hello, Raymond.
Hello.
How is today?
Another stress, another wrinkle.
They have cream for that.
Oh dear. All the cream in the world can't get rid of these.
That's bad.
That was bad. Like
That was a bad statement, but like, you're
No,
out of
he's- no.
context.
well, yes.
Don't
She
do
just
this to
kinda-
this sweet gay old man.
She just kind of shrugs. Well, if you ever need the makeup for it, let me know.
He gives a nod.
Besides, it makes you distinguished. Except for the fact that you have 7 wrinkles on your forehead, but that's not the point here. The point is that I need to go to my room really quick. I'll be right back.
He nods and lets you go.
And she goes off to open the window.
Yeah.
And says, I guess stay here, Jack?
Yeah, Nurble's asleep in your bed. Jack crawls in and he's like, "That's a sea elf."
Yeah, that's him. I told you about him.
Oh, right, yeah, you did, yeah. And he's like,
We
oh,
do have a like living room area.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
She's trying to keep him hidden until Raymond goes away.
Raymond wouldn't come into our living quarters for no reason.
What if
I'm just saying, I
someone
think you
did-
could probably go to the living room if you wanted to.
I'll just stay here.
Don't worry, I'll let you know when the coast is clear.
He gives you a thumbs up.
She looks down at Nermal, who's still sleeping through all of this.
Yeah.
Wake him up. It's like 9 now. Well, whatever time it is, she would give the exact time, and then
Don't you think you should wake him up? I don't know the kid.
right, and then she kind of like nudges him a bit. Normal.
He falls out of bed onto the floor and is still asleep.
Normal, you're an elf. Stop it.
Can't believe
Yeah,
that.
no, you actually notice he is in like a full sleep.
Yeah, no, I know that. I'm just saying, like, she would be like, hey, you're not supposed to do this. Stop.
Mhm. Yeah, no, he'd wake up and kind of look at you. What?
It's time to wake up.
He looks over and sees Jack. And he's like, oh shit! And he gets up and tries to, like, dive under the blankets.
It's my boyfriend. He already knows.
Oh. Oh. Okay, well, have fun, you two? And he starts to leave the room.
Whoa! Don't go out. I
I
was
was
just
just gonna go to the living room.
okay. That's fine. I guess you could go too, Jack. I forget the makeup of this place. Like me, Chris.
So you are in like a separate room off the main hallway.
Mhm.
When you walk in, it's that living room area, and then each of your guys' rooms is adjacent off that living room area.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And he's like, oh, okay. I can stay in here then. I thought you guys wanted, like, time alone.
No, he's just hanging out until some other people leave.
Jack just waves at him. Yo.
Let's see if I can find everybody else now. Goes off to.
Maple, was there any... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
Maple, was there anything you were doing this morning?
Yeah, she also went to the training room, like, super early in the morning.
Yeah, you go there. No Val.
Yeah,
Depression.
And she's going to make the room look like the Feywild.
Okay.
One
Not
of
Echo the Feywild specific?
Yes. Like one of the gardens that they were going through. Like the garden they were
Yeah.
going through when she was talking to her grandfather.
Yeah. You go ahead and recreate it there. It's beautiful. It doesn't have the same...
Essence.
How to phrase it. Yeah, it doesn't have the same, like, feeling in the air.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't have that exact kind of almost over-saturation.
Mm-hmm.
Where, like, it looked perfect to you. Everything kind of looked faded afterwards. It's, like, a little off, but it looks, how you remember it.
Mm-hmm. And she's gonna do some of her training, plant training.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, that was wisdom now. Confusion? Where is
Mhm.
it? Yeah. 10, I think, just barely passed. Where? Nope, 10 or lower is no. JK. Wait, 10 or lower. 10 is 1. JK. Ha 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 ha. It's just 1. Boop, doop, boop.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. Did you cut out or something? Or did I cut out?
I guess
You cut
so.
out.
You cut out. It was silent for a while.
Okay. Sorry, I
Well-
didn't hear what you said. It like went silent, and I thought you were like just waiting, like thinking of what to say next, and I didn't hear anything else.
No, I was checking to see if that passed, and that barely passed.
Okay. Then you get the usual amount. I think.
It's only
I
1.
Yep, 1 pip.
1 pip. Pip and
Okay.
poppin'.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll
know,
just kind of stay in there and meditate until disturbed.
I'm sure Nadinia can provide just that.
Yep.
What?
Yeah, she's basically trying to get as much alone, peaceful time to herself as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Which is probably not a lot.
Why
Yeah.
you call me out like that?
So we can assume Nadinia grabs you. Friendly, what did you do this morning?
Oh, that all depends how much D6s do I do.
What does that mean?
Fair.
Because it's probably been a whole day at this point.
It has. I'm gonna say 4d6.
Oh, that's a lot better than I was going to give myself.
Told him 5. Or I suggested 5.
I was thinking 6. May figure out how to do this again. You said 4?
4d6. Okay.
Nice.
Everything's fine, guys.
I don't know what it means.
Means nothing.
Alright, Friendly, what did you do this morning?
We're still in, where are we now?
Mariah,
We're in
the upper
Mirai.
reach at the temple.
Yeah, at the temple of Istis. The main
Istis.
god.
That I don't know nothing about.
The head
I think
bitch.
the head. I think I would just walk around town, explore. Because, like, even though I've been there, I've never actually been able to, like, see anything there. And after wandering around for a bit, I probably would have came back.
Okay, so you just wander around the upper reach?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You definitely get weird looks. You're a little filthier than the warforges that they usually have walking around here.
Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that.
And you might occasionally... I would say you probably get stopped by the guards once or twice where they, ask you what your business is up here.
Do I know that they're Star called?
Yeah, they told you.
Okay. I'm a guest of the Start Called. I'm just here just visiting and just wandering around town. Only been here a few times.
Alright, well, keep yourself out of trouble.
Is there any place that you can suggest that I go see?
Well, things are a little tense right now, but I suggest checking out the gardens.
That sounds lovely. And I guess I still have like the flower.
Mhm.
Like maybe I can find a new flower.
Yeah, buddy, it's full of flowers.
Excellent. Thank you.
hmm So this is actually kind of sweet. You're probably not used to really seeing plants.
Ooh.
Like, the gardens in Taros are made out of metal. They're more like art sculptures than actual true gardens. So when you come to the one that's in the upper reach of Mirai, it probably looks amazing to you. You, I would assume that you have never seen this many plants in one place. You see these beautiful trees that have been enchanted to like always be, blossoming.
hmm
You see like this beautiful pond that has some ducks swimming across it. You see like these different paths through it, lit with like, uh, different like street lamps and stuff. You see carriages that drive people around it and through different parts of it. And it's very new.
If Renly could cry, he would. Of how beautiful it is.
Mhm. And you
And
do
I
see
would point
some.
out the ducks to
Yeah.
Roger.
Roger
Uh,
says nothing, but you know he is excited to see his kin.
I know exactly what he said. It
Mhm.
it doesn't have to be out loud.
He wants a body made of them.
Now take their take their skin for your own.
I would, if it's not like frowned upon. Actually, I probably wouldn't know if it is. I would like pick some flowers and bring them back to the group.
There's definitely signs, but no one stops you.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I would pick some flowers for everybody and bring back to them.
As you're picking flowers, you actually see a a squirrel poke its head out and like run up one of the trees.
Hello, little friend. Doesn't stop, does it?
It stops on the tree and it seems to be like looking at you.
It's like, what is going on?
It seems more curious if you have food.
Oh, I probably don't have food. Sorry, little buddy. I have no food for you.
There's a couple vendors that you could stop and grab something at.
Would I have any money?
I couldn't tell you. I don't think so. You were in the trash unless someone gave you money.
Probably not. But I am gonna try to see if I can barter and try to like trade a flower for some food for the squirrel.
Yeah, you see there's a woman not too far away. She's trying to sell she's essentially selling like hot cocoa and like different pastries and stuff.
Excuse me, ma'am. I have a question.
Oh, buddy, you're a little different. Yeah, what can I help you with?
I appreciate that. I like being different. I was wondering, and I pull like one of like the brightest flower I picked. I was wondering if I could trade one of these for something I can feed a squirrel.
Oh my god, that is the most wholesome thing that's ever happened in my life. Yes. And she hands you a pastry. She's like, it's a little old, but I'm sure the squirrel won't mind.
No, I'm sure he will enjoy the pastry nonetheless. I appreciate it, and I hand her the flower.
Yeah, she takes it. And she's just like, oh my god, this is the most wholesome thing I've ever seen.
By the way, what is your name?
Oh, uh my name is it's Brenda.
Brenda, it's a pleasure. My name is Friendly.
You certainly are. It's nice to meet you, Friendly.
This is Roger. I point to the plastic duck on my shoulder.
Of course it is. Hello, Roger. Nice to meet you too.
He doesn't say anything.
He's
But
too
I do
shy.
look up at the duck as if it's talking, and I like nod my head a few times.
You know what? Here, take another one and you can feed the ducks too. This is amazing.
Thank you so much. This is a great day. I appreciate it. And I'm sure the ducks will too.
Of course.
And I wander back and find the squirrel.
Yeah, the squirrel is still there on the tree. When it sees the pastry, it actually cautiously comes down kind of close to you.
I will sit down and I'll like break the pastry into a few smaller pieces and like hold my hand out slowly.
Yeah, it seems like the squirrel is very used to being fed, so it comes right up and starts eating. And if you do this for just a couple minutes, you are going to attract more and more until you have quite a number of birds and squirrels on you.
Are some of these birds ducks?
No, the ducks are more over by the pool.
Well, since she said that this was for a duck, then I would most likely let the squirrel eat some of it. Then I'll probably put like the rest like sort of on the ground in like small pieces, and then I'll walk over and find a duck and try to feed the ducks as well.
Yeah, you feed the critters. They don't seem too afraid of you. They kind of like, get surrounded by them, and eventually you move and go to the ducks who, kind of float over by you and uh, seem also to be or it seems like they get fed a lot.
Okay.
They fat.
They happy.
Yeah.
Probably dying of vitamin E deficiency, but it's okay.
And after that, I'd probably start to wander back. Not sure how long it's been, but I figured people would start to wake up eventually since I don't sleep.
Yeah, I think you kind of head back towards dawn. What's kind of nice is when you get the temple is on the edge of the island, so when you get there, you see just an absolutely beautiful dawn, like crest out from the horizon.
Oh, it's amazing. I probably watched the sunrise for a bit before wandering back into the temple.
Yeah.
With
I also
the
say
flowers,
there
of
are like
course.
herds of sheep, or not herds, flocks of sheep that wander around here too, by
Oh.
the temple.
I cast Fireball on all of them. Just kidding.
Oh, well, I guess you guys are having mutton for breakfast.
Yeah, and for the next several
I'm doing a
weeks.
service.
Sheep. How dare
I
they?
would just watch the sunrise, and then after a few minutes, I would probably wander into the temple.
You go in. We'll just fast forward to Nadinia grabbing you. And I just say she probably grabs Quinn and Iris unless there was anything super game breaking you guys wanted to do.
Yes, I'd actually like to summon my father to the temple and have a reunion.
How do you do that?
Hey, bitch, come get me.
Okay,
Don't-
you
don't-
shout out, "Hey bitch, come get me." And the multitude of enemies you have across the world just like
I
talking about me. I don't know if he's talking about me.
Teleports behind you.
unlock the console and summon enemies. No, I don't think we're just sitting there. Probably try to figure out what we need to get him a passport.
Nick tells you he has no idea.
Oh no, I'm not asking you, I'm asking Iris.
Oh, that's smart.
No, listen, I'm telling you, if we just get like a permanent marker and just draw a star called symbol on his head, no one's going to know.
Ooh. Are you guys allowed to forge the star code symbol?
So I didn't read the pamphlet in a while. I really don't remember.
No, we're not allowed to create new Star Cold.
The Star Cold Field Manual.
Listen, I'm still saying, I've actually gotten pretty good at like forgery. Just what? Let me
No.
let me
You
try.
won't be the one to do it. No, it's like
He takes
that you
one of the
no.
table napkins and he like starts to draw on it.
I mean, that'll keep him occupied like a child. That's fine.
So anyway,
give
Iris,
him-
what do we actually need?
I don't
I-
fucking know.
I think as you're talking, Nadinia brings in the rest of the people into the kitchen.
I mean, didn't you need one to move up to the upper reach to be the cleric or whatever?
Did I?
What? No, the passport's just for traveling.
Well, he also said he couldn't get up here. So
No,
I-
I said I can't leave the lower reach.
anyway,
I won't be allowed on a ship unless I have a passport.
Alex, misunderstood. It's whatever.
No, I'm saying though this is what Nick is saying. I will not be allowed on a ship.
No, yeah, I got you. I'm sorry. I understand.
Do you need a passport to get on the ship?
Yes, apparently.
Are we using a ship?
No.
Mabel just
Why
kind of
do-
shrugs.
Why do we need a is that like a regular thing to use a passport?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, you're not allowed to. You are not supposed to be allowed to leave Marai if you have debts.
Ah.
Oh, this isn't a world thing. This is a fucking Mirai thing. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, this place sucks.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we're not using the boat. Don't get a fucking passport. Fuck them.
That was the clarification I needed, that it wasn't a world regulation. Okay. Anyway, here's Nick. We leave him coloring.
Alright. So this is gonna suck to talk about. So forgive me if I start something that really shouldn't have been done.
Confusing and ominous. What's up?
Jack kind of like, he pats, not pats. He like rubs your back for a second, kind of like encouraging.
Mm-hmm. I feel like a lot of the decisions I've been making lately have not been my decisions. And it might sound a bit selfish, but I feel trapped and unable to do or control any of what I do. Good or bad, yeah, a lot of things have just been out of my hand. And it sucks. To the point where I feel like the little things I don't get to do anymore. And it's not all you guys' fault.
I feel like I need quite frankly, an amount of context to explain how that's really at all our fault. Though I understand why that's distressing.
Okay. I'll give you guys an example. I had 12 shots. I got drunk. You guys took that away from me. I grant you that it was probably a good decision on you guys to make, but I wasn't able to have the consequence of that. And then you guys decided that I shouldn't go with you all to go talk to that gang. And I said, that's fine. I'll go back to the workers, the guy that was working on our submarine. I forget his name right now. I'm sorry.
Clyde.
Yeah, Clyde. I keep forgetting it's Clyde. I'm sorry. I keep wanting to say Clint for some reason. And I said, I'll go back to the shop. And you all you basically told me no. We're going to the theme park. And then I almost did something horrible, something awful to Quinn. And I wanted to stay away from him so I wouldn't try to do something like that again. And you changed my memory to manipulate me into not doing that. And it sucks. Because I don't feel like I have a lot of control right now. And I just wanted you all to know. Because we're friends. And we're a bit closer than that. And me being silent probably isn't helpful for finding a solution. That's it. That's all I wanted to say.
Well, to start off with the first thing you said, we were on a mission. We were not there to get drunk. We were not there to hang out. We were there to meet someone and to talk to him. The choice you made to get drunk then led to us not trusting you on said mission that we were there for, therefore, you were not allowed to go. That was the consequence. We
Fair.
did not trust you to go on that mission.
Fair.
I believe it was also in everyone else's opinion that it would have been best for you to maybe relax a bit at the amusement park. We all had the best intentions for that. Everyone was stressed out and believed that the amusement park was a good idea. and we all had agreed on it before going to Terrace.
But it shouldn't have been forced, and
It should not have been forced. You could have.
sorry for that.
I think the bit of trust that evening was lost, which is why it was kind of enforced that you would stay with someone to make sure that you didn't do anything else. If you had said that you wanted to go back, we probably should have listened a bit more.
I did. And I said it multiple times that I would be okay to going back and just relaxing.
She wasn't trying to say you didn't say it, just that we should have listened more when you did.
Okay.
And the last one I really don't have a say in because that was all your decision. And she looks at Quinn.
Nadinia, I've already said I'm sorry, and I've already said that I shouldn't have done it. I should have come up with a better solution. But I don't feel like you're understanding why I did that. Do you know why I stopped you from leaving?
Yes. Because you told me that I needed to tell everybody myself. That I needed to be the one to inform everybody of my decision. I remember.
What decision was that?
To leave. Because I didn't want to hurt you.
No, I mean... And he looks frustrated, but then he kind of sighs. You understand that leaving would have probably been the last decision Nadinia made, right? You understand that the thing we're trying to fix for you, the thing we're helping you with, the thing we just got the damn tooth for, is the fact that you don't have control of yourself. The Yellow King can kill you. He tried when you don't obey him. I stopped you from obeying him that night. And if you had run away from me, you would have run away from what he told you to do. And I don't think Nadinia would have survived that. Only a sea monster would. I stopped you not because you need to tell people, oh, I'm gonna leave. I stopped you because you needed to look everyone in the face and say you were making the decision that we keep going back and forth over which one of us gets to make. To fucking kill yourself for the sake of others. But I am truly sorry that I had to break your trust to do it.
So, which is more important? That I stay here and wait as a ticking time bomb? Or stay away from you and get rid of the problem one way or another. I'm out of time. Yes, we made it back to Mirai. But we made it back to Mirai because we were all but forced to go back here. And I'm getting tired of not having control anymore. I'm so tired. And I know you are too.
So, what are you suggesting?
I
You're gonna
don't
give
know.
up? I've got,
I-
we've got some answers. We've got some solutions that we can work on. The lady we were staying back with at Taros, she can. If anyone short of Hector can figure out the damn potion, it's her. And I've been thinking of another way to help that I think might work. It might kill you, but it might work. Hopefully it'd kill you in a way Iris could fix. But the potion is probably better. We're so close to fixing at least you. Don't give up yet.
I haven't. Like I said, I just feel a lot of it is out of my hands. And it sucks.
Yeah, it does. I don't know if I felt like we've had any control of anything since. And he kind of pauses, like thinking. Anyone got an answer to when the last time we had control was?
Before we left Mirai, the first time.
Was it really? Honestly, I feel like we haven't had a choice in much since we became Star-Called. Not Iris excluded. We've been on this path, and we kinda haven't been able to truly do what we want. Well, I haven't, at least.
Suppose that's the trouble with following the God of Fate. Don't get much say in it.
That's not what she told me she was. That I'm always able to choose.
He looks at Jack and it kind of whispers, "It seems like it's what she's becoming, whether she wants to or not."
I think he looks at you confused and like in a normal voice says, "What? Why are you?"
Not whispering to you. I'm like looking at and he kind of like had gathered the others, like kind of turned away from Jack to whisper. I'm sure Jack still fucking heard.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I thought you were pulling him aside to whisper to.
No, it was more like a
It kind of sounded like that, but yeah.
like a kind of. Sorry, that was
It's okay.
poor explanation on my part. It was more like a, oh, there's a fucker here, but I can't really tell him to fuck off right now.
That fucker.
It was more towards like kind of turning away from him, gritted teeth. Like I don't know if she's kind of changing, and we don't. Yeah. Sorry.
That's okay.
I'm sorry that I've been making poor decisions. But when you're not afforded any,
Come on, Nadine. You know that's our role in life. I make poor decisions. You tell me to fucking stop. You make poor decisions. I tell you to fucking stop, and
Yeah, but
then Maple yells at us both like she should.
yeah, but I still want them. I want them to be mine. Good or bad, I just want my decisions.
I mean,
And
sorry.
no, go ahead.
I mean, it's a little thing, but this is a decision you're making right now. You didn't have to talk to us about it. You know, like you could have just bolted it up and not said anything until it got worse and exploded at the worst possible time, as we're all guilty of. So I think this is a brave one you're making right now, and we appreciate you for it. I mean, it's not, it's not a huge decision, but it is yours.
Kinda nods. I've thought about that for a little bit. That's why I'm taking as many liberties to enjoy the little decisions that I've made. Or big ones. But that was really it. I just wanted to tell you guys what I was feeling. I know Maple can feel it, but you might not know where it's coming from or why.
Mabel is just like, her eyes are unfocused, but it seems like she's still listening. She's just fucking tired.
Mm-hmm.
Well, speaking of choices that you have, I suppose we can outline the ones I see you could make if you don't want to just leave and hope the Yellow King lets you.
I am not really afforded that choice right now. Not because I don't want to, but because, well, I've already made the choice. You asked me if I was going to give up. No.
He nods. That's good. I was meaning a little bit more literal, though. I wanted to explain.
I get that. I need you to hold on for just a moment because I promised I would talk first. Jack,
He kind of just waves his hand a bit and he says, "No, you covered what I was worried about. It's all good."
okay. Thank you for coming anyways. I really appreciate you.
Of course.
Oh, and one more thing, my mom's gone, so you guys don't have to worry about her anymore. Not that she was much of a worry to begin with. Yay.
You don't mean dead, right? I just saw her. What the
No,
fuck? I'm like, nope, sorry.
she's moving to Taros and doesn't want anything to do with
Did you
anyone.
tell her we're gonna be in Taros? Well, I guess it'd take her a bit. She's not traveling quickly.
It doesn't matter. She doesn't.
He just kind of nods. She's not interested in talking right now. Guessing.
More like she's not interested in ruining me anymore. Whatever the fuck that means.
I think parents always think they ruin their kids if they give a shit.
I'm sorry, out of character, she abused you.
Yeah, no. Yes.
What could
Yes.
they be talking
Oh,
about?
I don't know what
You
she's
what
talking
is she
about.
talking
She
about?
ruined you,
What do
you have to
mean?
remember, Nadinia still thinks her mother has the best interest out for her. Like
Abuse.
Nadinia
Huh.
does.
No, I'm just like,
Yes,
oh,
yes.
what did she mean by she ruined me? Maybe it was the abuse,
Pikachu surprised.
the emotional manipulation.
I don't know. I don't know what it was. I feel like it might have been when she threw me in the closet and the rats began to eat at me, but I don't know. I can't
The
tell.
trauma.
Spicy trauma.
Emotional damage.
It's a spicy drama.
It's nice to meet Lalo.
Anyhow, so what did you have in mind?
Well, there's the quote-unquote safe way we can do this. We can take the tooth back, we can talk to the alchemist, and she takes however long it takes to extrapolate a potion from a single ingredient. And years of study in a field that doesn't really exist. Hope for the best. Option 2 that I've been thinking of, and Raymond should be here with some of the supplies for that soon. I could make enough lichen that my lichen fights the Yellow Kings in your body. And then, from what I can tell, his is stronger, but mine repopulates without other cells. So, if we started with enough, I could probably win. The issue with that is it'll probably hurt like a bitch. And you'll still, in theory, be filled with lichen. Just not his.
I'm sorry. Now, I might be not remembering
No,
things
I don't
well.
think Quinn has talked about any of this before.
Yeah,
No,
I'm just
you did
staring
Maybe
at
not.
you
just
like you're
staring.
fucking
Like, what the
insane.
fuck are you
Like,
talking
what?
about?
What?
You did not share the results of your experiments with anybody.
Right, I forgot we haven't had a good round table in a minute. So, the lichen that I have all over my body is probably keeping me alive, not killing me. So that's fun.
Probably.
It's failing. I'm rotting. But it's not the same as the Yellow Kings. It's my own. So he makes more by taking over things, people, you. I just make more because I'm dying and it's trying very aggressively to not let that happen. And it seemed that seawater sped that up. Presumably mine is quote-unquote peaceful, if you could say that about a plant. But it attacks his and can win in wars of attrition. I'm suggesting we use your body as a battlefield for that, essentially. Presumably in a pit filled with seawater.
Okay. Now, again, correct me if I'm wrong. The lichen is invasive. Incredibly so, much so.
Yeah.
And let's say for just for my benefit, it did kind of succeed, where you win this war of attrition. Don't I still have the lichen in my body?
Oh, definitely. It's just not his. So he wouldn't control you.
But it's trying to become you. Right?
The king in yellow?
Yes. Like, isn't he trying to take over, or
Well, we just don't let that happen.
Okay, let's
It's
just
definitely not a good, like, full-term, complete solution. But if you're worried about running out of time, it could help him not be in control of you for long enough for the potion to actually be created.
right, hold on for 1 second. This is a great stalling tactic if it works, but here's the thing. Where are we getting all of your lichen? If this is what's keeping you alive, are you just trading your life for hers? Like if we take it off of you and you fucking die, like who's just right? Like that's not a good idea either.
I'm sorry, I thought I had mentioned it. It is constant on mine is constantly reproducing. We put it in some seawater and that sped it up substantially. Presumably why I turn into whatever the fuck that
Oh,
is.
I see.
So we
Sorry.
get a
I'm just
collection of
dumb.
seawater. No.
Disregard everything I said. So sorry. I will mute myself out of shame.
No. Raymond's bringing me a portable hole, and I'm gonna fill it with seawater, and hopefully that at least helps me not hurt like shit all the fucking time. We'll see.
okay. Again, same problem, which is pretty much like, I understand that the idea here is to just make sure you don't die, because that is the best outcome. But again, it's like trading one problem for another. I get that it's like a stalling tactic, but
I think we need to stall.
That's why I said it was your choice. I was bringing up the options I could think of. If you'd rather just wait for the potion, we'll wait for the potion. The woman whose name is married to Clyde or whatever seems relatively smart. Bridget, maybe even.
Bonnie.
It
It was
no,
Bridget here.
I think Bridget feels
Bridget.
yeah.
It's not Bonnie and Clyde.
well, it should be, damn it.
Oh my
They're
god.
gonna rob us. They just took our 10,000 gold and they're gone.
They made out like motor bandits. All right.
The writing was wall on the wall.
Dania just kind of sits there thinking for a little while. What will happen to me if we do replace it?
We know.
Presumably, the only thing. I mean, presumably you'd just be you. I, I suppose there's a chance that I would have the ability to control you like the Yellow King does, but there's feasibly no way I'm actually strong enough to do that right now. He kind of chuckles as he is, dying.
Wheelchair bound?
No, I don't have my wheelchair. We can't get it up here.
Ah, damn it. Why?
It's not wheelchair accessible.
Because we can't strap it to the side of a motorcycle.
The gap, it would fall down. It levitates, it doesn't fly.
Mhm.
So someone just needs to lift it.
You were too
Up
busy
to the
carrying
entire.
people.
No, I
Look,
didn't say that that I can't do it. I'm just asking.
can-
I'm just
I
can
also
deal with
think
it
we
later.
had this whole conversation while you
We
were
did.
out walking out Kalari.
We weren't. I think the main thing is we're not sure how carrying it would work when it's programmed to only stay 5 feet off the ground, and
Yeah,
presumably
it
for
might
safety
fucking
reasons.
freak out.
Yeah, it might also like plummet to the sea. And that,
Yeah.
We also
So-
just decided it didn't matter too much because we're not going to stay in the upper reach for long.
okay.
it doesn't matter.
That being said, then Nadinia will look at everyone and say, "Okay, and what happens if you fail this?"
Then we burn whatever cost Cyrus needs to revive you and hope you don't go batshit. Of someone else's volition. Or your own. I mean, preferably you could fuck me up real good. And we wait for the potion.
All right.
I think it probably will take me a few days to even get prepared for it, and Bridget might figure it out way faster than we're worried about. This is just a plan B I'd been thinking about. Because I was planning on doing it anyway so that hopefully I could at least rest with a little bit less pain.
Well, I can still scry for the day. I can try to find out what goes in the potion, see if we can find other things.
There's that, and there's also the letter that we need to return in a few days.
The letter and some writing that appeared in my book.
Right, I had a stupid idea about the letter. Maple, let's go in the training room.
Okay.
Can I see the letter?
Or
I guess
I
turns to Nadinia, I guess, to take some time and think about it.
Mm-hmm. She will.
And you don't have to get back to us immediately. This is a thing that is going to take a while to prepare, so.
She just kind of sits there, like lip biting, looking back and forth, thinking. She's not going anywhere anytime soon.
Okay.
She seems to be in her own thoughts. Which,
how dare she think?
Yeah, how dare she think? How dare she use her brain?
Oh no, for once Nadinia's thinking through a decision.
What is
shit, son.
going on?
We did it, guys. What episode are we on?
88.
We did it. Real thought.
I mean, we've had to learn this lesson a couple of times.
That's not true.
And I'm sure we'll have to have this conversation again in the future.
Sure will.
Hey,
She's
I thought that
never-
was a really fucking good conversation you guys had.
Yeah, no one yelled this time. No one was
No
yelling
one-
this time.
No one was mad.
That's improvement.
I will say, before you leave, Nick's like, "Oh wait, quick! See, I did it!" And he holds up.
Oh my god. How bad is it?
It's so bad.
Okay.
Good job, buddy.
Here's the fun part: is Nick can barely write, so like it's horribly misspelled.
Right, I forgot that you need like fucking glasses and someone to actually teach you how to actually write instead of just copy my homework. He's actually probably relatively reasonable at forging, but exclusively Quinn's handwriting.
This isn't particularly useful, I don't think.
What are you talking about? This is perfect. Look, see, the picture looks just like me.
It's supposed to be you?
Yes,
Buddy, that's purple.
Dina almost
I
vomits.
didn't have blue.
Dina almost vomits.
Anyway, we are walking to the training room. I am going to attempt stupid things. By which I mean I'm making an image of Hector.
Okay.
Maple, this probably isn't gonna fucking work, but if you could try turning into him and trying to open the letter.
Yeah, I guess.
The worst thing that happens is it doesn't open.
I mean, I've seen him in the fucking memory before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can already turn
So-
into him.
I was about to say, do we know what he looks like? Yes.
Yeah, we do. I already know what he looks like.
Okay.
Yeah,
making
fuck
a
it.
bunch of people that like presumably the letter could be too.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess I make myself look like Hector? Question mark? Does this work?
I'm Hector. I'm evil. Ah.
It does not open.
Yeah, no. It's probably
Also,
like
if you want the picture, Hector, it is under Red Rioters.
yes. It is fucking he's not there.
Oh,
Tabitha, Clyde, Voss, and Pretty Boy Cass is all that's under Red Riders.
I guess we haven't been shared.
There he is.
Okay, we
Oh
see him.
yes. Yes, I remember this. Mm-hmm.
yeah, you're
Oh.
making fun of how edgy he looked.
Yes.
Kind of look like a punk.
So you said there was like a candle on the thing, right? The wax seal was a candle.
Handle wax.
There was a candle. The candle was the seal. The seal is also made of candle wax, or well,
Yes.
sealing wax.
My
Just
desire to hold this over a candle is so high, Maple. You have to take this away from me.
Yeah, she'll take it.
I can try to divine what it is, but I can only do so.
Yeah.
Why don't you divine that, and I'll call Bridget and let her know that we'll be back. Get her up to date of what we're hoping she can do, and see if she has any ideas of how long that will take, and then we'll get her the tooth soon. I'm presuming we're going back to Taros sooner rather than later. I think we need to get the fucking priest here.
Hopefully.
Yes. Okay, Alicia.
Mm-hmm.
This is probably what I was going to do earlier, anyway. So. 25.
What's your question?
Question is, how do we open this letter? And not with violence. That was not very useful.
Yeah, well, you didn't roll well.
I know. It's a much better one.
I apologize because you're not gonna like the answer, because the question was really basic.
Fuck.
I was thinking you shouldn't have said, "How do we open the letter?"
Yeah. I wasn't really paying attention.
Yeah, I was hoping that we could open the letter. Which
The answer is no, we cannot.
we can't. Okay, great. Fuck
Your
it.
next question should be, "Who's the intended recipient?" It might not be Hector.
But that is information.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, it's nothing new, but yeah, it is information. Let's see. Let's try that again. Who is the intended recipient of this letter? I get I get 15 plus 5, so that's 20 on my intelligence. Let's try that again. Brain.
was fucking thinking that, honestly. This dumb bitch.
Pikachu surprised. Okay, well,
Fucking
That's-
Amadrax, really?
so it's a letter addressed to him.
Yuck.
Why'd you say yuck?
There is a way to open this thing. Question is, would Kira think of it?
Violence.
I'd love to know what you have in mind, because we don't
Knock.
know where he is. Knock?
Yeah. Or dispel magic, either one.
I don't think it's gonna work, but
Why wouldn't it?
Rules as written in the D&D book, technically, yes, dispel magic would work.
Post it.
Kira's a wizard and I'm not. But let's see. This is what dispel magic does. I don't have knock.
No one carries knock. Knock feels bad.
I haven't gotten a new spell in 3 months, so.
No, technically you could do it.
Okay, yeah, let's try that then.
There's a part of me that's like, how if this works, this fucking dumb bitch of a
There's
detective.
gonna be a trap. Maple is like, we should go to the training room and do this in case it explodes in the temple or some shit.
Well, I mean,
I
not,
do think the training room will result in the temple blowing up if it blows up.
I will say I wouldn't think there would. Okay, here's a better way to put it. I personally don't believe there would be a reason for the trap to go off because it's dispel
It would
magic.
just spelled, yeah.
Presumably, if it was a magical trap, it would also be dispelled.
Yeah.
Well, except there's choose one effect.
One magical effect, yeah. That's the problem there. We don't know what magical effects are on this.
Yeah. No.
So-
Of course.
So if we want to be crazy safe about it, what we do is we detect magic, dispel magic, detect magic, dispel magic again.
Well, you only needed the detect magic once.
Detect magic is.
Oh, you're right, because it's not concentration to dispel, so Kira could
Yeah.
do both.
Yep.
I just
Okay.
can't do either.
Yeah, if this works, God, the people of the fucking guards from are dumb. But okay, let's see.
I would.
I have a really stupid question. This probably isn't gonna work.
Shoot.
Can we just memory Amadrax in the training room and hand the memory a letter?
I mean, we could.
It's
I could make
technically
Amadrax
him.
too. Here we go.
Okay. Here's a better question: is it considered a creature? Like, is things created in the training room considered a creature?
Alicia, how does our
purpose-
holodeck work?
Yeah,
Kind of.
I think it would have to because of how it works, but I don't.
Let's
We're already
just
in here.
try
I'll
it
make
for
an
shits
Amadrax.
and giggles.
Yeah,
Hand-
try
hand
it
it
for
to
Say
him.
shits
we
and
did,
giggles.
you know?
Okay,
Try
we
it
tried the
for shits
same
and
thing we just did, but with Amadrax.
It does not work.
Fair
Okay.
enough. I didn't really expect it to.
All right.
We hand it to Maple, shaped like Amadrax. It
Well,
doesn't work.
no. Well, I was. We were thinking create Amadrax.
Okay, we'll
Yeah,
try
like
both.
don't have Mabel turn into him, but like literally summon Kira's memory of him. So it is him as
Kira has no
much-
memory of it.
I've never seen
fuck,
him.
never mind, never just kidding.
No,
Quinn
but you guys
has.
have. Yeah, you
Yeah.
guys have.
Somebody else have, but Kira hasn't.
I mean, you
Whoever's
have
then.
through Quinn, through Evelyn's memory, because I like to do fucked up, stupid shit.
Yeah. Like that like what is a person really? What is a soul? Who knows? But like
Oh my god.
we try to hand the letter to memory Amadrax.
I don't know. Let's
We
find
try
out.
it because we're dumb bitches, but then we resolve to do the detect,
Alicia.
dispel.
We try every permutation of creating a friend.
Friendly's right there.
Hi, friendly. Friendly,
Creating
can you
a
open this
friend
letter for
in the
us?
holodeck.
Wait. Ask friendly to open it, because if it
We already
opens,
tried
I'm gonna freak the fuck. Oh, we already tried.
We already tried
I
that.
think everyone
Okay.
has tried to open the letter now. We've just handed it around
I'm
in a
going
circle.
to dispel magic the letter now.
Oh, okay. We're just
Going in circles again.
going live. We're doing it live. Okay.
Go
All
ahead.
right. Cool.
You need to roll a check.
I cast it at 5th level. I don't think that helps, but let's see. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to. My other portent isn't high enough, probably, so let's try. I don't have advantage. It's 12. Oh no. What if Detect Magic would do it? Or spell would do it. I'll try again. Let's have a 3rd. A 5th
There's no benefit to upcasting it if it's under 5.
No, yeah, because I upcast it once.
Or above 5.
Yeah, I upcast it once to see if it would work. It didn't. Okay, let's try. It's at a 6th level spell. Alicia.
Sorry, I accidentally thought I was muted, so I unmuted myself, but I actually muted myself. That's a no, fam.
All right,
Big brain
let's try.
time.
Okay, I keep doing it. Let's see. Wow. Kira, please.
That's a no.
Please.
Okay. I know this sounds stupid, but there is one thing you can do to make this slightly better. You can ask your cat to help you.
That is
I don't-
absolutely
I don't.
stupid.
I don't think the cat can actually help me with that kind of check. I really don't think they can. Cat help you with that kind of check.
I mean,
It is a
well,
spellcasting
yes.
ability check, so I don't think that works.
Okay. Well, whatever.
Hey.
Hey!
It's
Okay.
a 9th level spell.
If it's a
It is
10th
a-
level spell, then we should
doesn't
just.
exist.
It doesn't matter. We just die. We just,
Let's see.
It was a 9th level spell.
Fuck.
well, now it's not.
Well, that would make sense why the guys weren't able to spell magic.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But did it explode?
Does it explode?
In how many pieces am I in?
Wait. Better yet, why didn't we cast Detect Magic first?
True.
You did!
We did.
Did.
And actually, if you give me a second, I can tell you the consequences of your actions.
Wasn't
Oh,
it
boy.
like what was the magic? It was last session. What was
Abjuration.
it? Conjuration?
Abjuration.
Abjuration. That's fire,
Which can
right?
be a lot of things, but it protects.
So, you watch as the seal surrounding it, it starts to melt. And as it starts to melt,
Is the fucking letter saying on fire?
it turns to fire.
Yeah. Okay. The person who entered the room first should think that we are underwater or something.
Probably
Sounds like-
Quinn.
Sure, we're underwater. It's a hellscape because the only time Quinn's seen underwater is in we're now in the throne room of the Yellow King mentally.
Then I use shape water to make sure it goes out.
Well, first off, you are underwater, so most of y'all can't breathe.
Okay, well, maybe
We can
need
hold our
a
breath for a
bubble.
while. It's fine.
Yeah.
I realize my mistake as everyone looks distressed and I start draining the room.
Thankfully, I can cast shape water without my voice.
Yeah. Don't worry. The fire puts it out.
Okay.
Does
Fire
catch
puts it
back on fire when it goes into air again.
No.
Cool. Is the leather fucked?
It is soaking wet
Cool.
and runny.
And dry it.
All right. It is. Have you ever dried paper before when it's been wet?
It's not
Europe
good.
probably has, actually.
There's legit protocol to do that.
I mean, it's magic.
Sushi.
You did save it. and you do think that you might be able to decipher it, it's just going to take, a little bit of time.
Goddamn.
Easy peasy.
Give it to
Done.
Give it to Nadine. Give it to Nadine.
Why would I give it to Nadine?
Because she can memorize it.
No, because I know the entire history of it.
Sure.
You know, we
Yo,
could,
yeah.
you know,
Good.
at the end of last session when Chris wasn't here,
Oh yeah, remember when I
literally
was like, "Hey,
said-
we should have gave him the letter." Haha. I remember saying that. Yes.
Remember
Now that
he-
you bring it
Well,
up.
it wouldn't matter for the envelope
I mean,
unless the letter was like the envelope.
Yes, the letter is
kind of-
inside the envelope, which has the same fucking history.
God
No,
damn
no,
it.
no.
Whatever.
No, no, no.
Hey. Go ahead and hand it to him. I think that's a great idea.
Please. Okay, I do win.
So
Okay.
Nadine is like sitting there, like still thinking.
we all
I'm
show
sure-
up half soaking wet.
Jack has been probably watching Nadine just like
So that's
frozen, practically, after being told all that information.
Yeah.
And she looks up at everybody. Why are you all wet?
I tried everyone.
Swimming practice.
What? What did you
Water.
Can you tell us the history of this object?
need? Sure. And she, like, taps it.
Can you post your thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you know the origin.
Mm-hmm.
You know that this was a letter that was written at Kira's old home.
Mm-hmm.
You follow the strand of fate kind of back in time a little bit, and you see Amadrax hunched over a desk writing this.
Mm-hmm.
He looks frantic, like he's rushed. You see him sign this quickly, fold it up, and he puts it in an envelope. He seals the envelope, and then you watch as he makes like the actual wax seal that he uses on it, and he's honestly much more careful about this than he was with the writing.
Mm-hmm.
And what you see is he has this ring on his finger. That is what he uses to create the mark.
Yes.
The
Right.
lit candle.
The
So-
ring you're supposed to have.
Yes.
Yeah, the ring you're supposed to have that would probably open the letter.
Awkward.
It might be a key of comfort. Yeah. Anyway, that's cool. Whatever. I honestly
But I don't see words.
just that he wrote it.
You see some glimpses. It seems to be... How to phrase this? You know what? I think it's easier to say this. When you see him in this state for this kind of brief moment, he looks almost eerily similar to how Kira looks when she is doing her scrying.
Mm-hmm.
Divination result.
Yes, so you assume that whatever is in here, it is something that was divined.
I have an idea, and I want to know how much of him do I see? Do I see all of him do the writing?
Oh,
Like him write out the whole thing?
Mm-hmm.
No. You get like a couple snapshots of it.
a montage.
Oh, and it does say how long ago. Well, considering how good Nadinia is with numbers and days, I will just tell you that you get a date and you can do some quick math with it, and you figure out that it is the day of the bombing.
Smile. It's good. Good and cool.
Okay. The reason why I asked if I could see him writing it is if I could see his handwriting it,
And duplicate the action.
might be able to replicate the action.
Mm,
I don't think so.
I don't
Okay.
think that would work.
That's fine.
There's a lot of subtleties in writing.
That's fine and fair.
Can't see. Okay.
We'll get it. We'll go through it.
I'll
Store it.
I'll let everybody know all that information.
Yay.
And then I'll say I'll look at the paper and say, have you tried like fixing it?
We just got it, so I'm going to try that.
Like mending it through magic or trying to copy it, because we can try both. I
I think
suppose.
we've determined before that mending a damaged piece of writing doesn't work.
It
No, it
shouldn't
doesn't.
work. It super shouldn't.
It doesn't.
But-
But Nadinia's just asking.
We haven't technically tried because I think we've found that to be a lacking skill before. We could do some actual restoration while we're
Kira
waiting.
does know how to restore damaged books. It's a kind of like the only thing in her backstory that continuously comes up. So
Well, I mean, hands the paper back. Sorry, I couldn't do more.
no, it was very helpful. I can't.
Quinn,
Hmm.
do you think you could do it?
Context.
The lichen thing.
I'll have to see how much. I've only seen the lichen reproduce in a literal scientific vial amount. We'll have to see how much I can make just sitting in a giant pool of it. But yeah,
She'll nod.
We might not even need him to sit in the file. In our
at least enough to get started. Also, Bridget said the water would probably help me feel better. So, not anti-sitting in it. But let's work on restoring your paper for now. We should probably head back to Terrace this afternoon.
all right.
Yeah, and then we have to make it look like we didn't open it, so the cops don't fucking try to keep us here or some shit.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
no
that's
envelope
super not
anymore.
happening. I think you might just have to talk to him.
I mean, we just hand it back and say it burst into flames when we tried to open it. That's it. There's nothing else to it.
Could burn
Why
it.
lie?
That'll go over well.
It's
But
true.
why lie? I'm serious. I see no reason to just, make it harder for ourselves if they investigate farther.
Oh no, we don't have to lie about it, but they're gonna be really mad though.
Mm-hmm. I don't
Mad-
have the
mad.
energy to deal with that. They're gonna
I
want to
mean-
keep Kira here to like fully investigate it, and we do not have the luxury of time to do that.
I mean, she faked her own death once.
Oops, she died? That's what we're gonna go with?
Yeah.
wow,
Let her
weirdest
open and
thing.
it killed her. Oopsies.
Just combusted again.
Kind of pats Kira on the back, like, sorry, dude.
Uh,
I
one thing at a
really,
time.
I'm
I
pretty
really
slippery.
think we should just hand it over and get it over with. I mean,
Let's see
Like
what
to
it says.
figure
We
out
have
what
to
it
figure
says
out
what it says.
first.
what
have a
what's
few
the
days.
worst they could do?
Arrest her?
Yeah.
To
And
be fair, I would just like to remind you guys, he illegally gave it to you.
Oh, that's true. He did illegally give it to us. He can't do
What's
shit.
the worst he could do?
I'd like to see you try. All right. I'm going to use my divination a third time. I'm going to get a 16 on my intelligence. I'm going to try to trace over using my divination to reconstruct that divination on another piece of paper. So, let's see.
Go for it.
Come on.
Roll good, Karen. It's like, oh no.
No, not that good. The other good. Roll
The
like
bad
shit.
good.
I've used so many of my resources today. It's amazing.
I mean, we're just gonna be traveling, hopefully.
So
Hopefully.
you try to do this, and most of it just ends up being scribbles. But there is one thing you write that you don't think is a part of it, but it just comes naturally to your hand.
Oi, fuck off.
Forbidden.
The DM needs to write this later.
What? No, it's just a phrase. I'm just typing it in.
That's good.
Oof.
F in chat. I'm sure he's fine though.
I mean, just because it's his last divination doesn't mean he's like dead.
No,
He
he's
might
not.
just be like stuck in limbo and can't.
He might literally be stuck in limbo. Actually,
Yeah.
you're right about that. It's fine.
Stuck in like some sort of fucking weird portal ass bullshit. Magic's weird.
He might be in a pitcher plant like we are,
Yep.
but small.
Yep.
And for him,
Yep. Genie in the bottle.
small for him.
So,
Aw, damn, what's this? I got a grandpa stuck in my snow globe.
There's a grandpa in the snow globe.
It's Saint Nick. I guess if one of you could memorize the scribbles, we can try again later.
I task my keen mind boys at that.
Maybe like copy the scribbles onto like a separate page as best as
I already-
possible.
I like did the scribbles on a separate page already,
Okay.
so because that's how Kira divines. But she also has like restoration, so it's hopefully contributing.
Oh, with the scribbles put down, could I try through my montage to recreate the letter? I'd still like to try.
Okay, so originally what I was going to do is all you had to do was sit down, spend a couple hours, and roll an intelligence check to try to get this.
But I like this stuff better.
I'm sorry,
just
I've been
saying.
interrupted for like 3 people.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say Quinn. While Kira's trying to divine it, Quinn's sitting next to her, and he's got his forgery kit, and he's trying to just copy it, but like strengthen it. You know,
What
Make it
I
look
th-
better.
like
yeah. What I think would be best is if Nadinia, Quinn, and Kira, if you guys just spend some time together working on it.
It's not like we have to leave immediately. We can
Yeah.
spend some time on this.
True.
I feel like
True.
this is of importance enough to spend time on it before we go back to Terrace.
Okay.
Also, we're waiting for a certain guest to make an appearance.
That too. We are waiting. We have time.
Okay, Alicia. I think that's what we're gonna do.
Okay. Is it the three of you guys working on it?
at least Quinn is.
Does Nadine have anywhere else to be?
No, unless you want me to be.
Unless you want, where would I?
That's a
Where
question
would
for
we
you.
want you to
not-
be?
No, like she's asking Kira. Do you want me to be somewhere else, or do you need? Would you like my help?
I would like your help.
Okay.
I was asking for that. Yeah. Then I guess we're all working on it yet.
And I will let Jack know that if this is probably going to take a while. I appreciate him, being here for us, for me and us and everything, and doing everything. He's a good fucking guy.
The column is important there, if there is one.
He laughs and he gives you a kiss and tells you still owe him a date.
I owe you like 12, honestly, at this point.
Yeah,
But
but
who's
we can
counting?
we can start with the first.
He's counting.
Okay, can we reduce that number to 10?
Sure.
Why not upgrade it to 20?
Because 10's better.
It's a very strange
Well,
way.
20 is more time with Jack.
10 and 2 extra.
No, that's worse. That's way worse. That's so much worse. That's so much worse.
Raise it
Alright.
to the power of 1.1.
10.
Split the difference, 11. Deal. All right.
Oh, but 11 is 2 ones.
It's perfect.
Perfectly symmetrical. What's not an even number?
Tell you what, you
He-
take Jack on 10, I'll take him on 1. Let's go.
If Maple is there, there's just an immediate flare of like extreme jealousy, and then it's like, oh, he was joking.
Cock's gun.
Jack laughs and says, I don't know, I have very high standards.
Oh, you dress nice. Can you go take Nick to get some clothes? He's a disaster.
No. I am a criminal. And with that, he opens up the window in the kitchen and slips out.
Lazy ass.
Beanie.
You didn't mean it.
No, I did. Fuck off.
You just hear, our date's canceled then.
Oh,
No,
that's
he was
so
talking
bad.
about
No. She's saying, "Oh, that's too bad." Oh no.
Oh no.
You know I'm
Anyways.
super straight, right? Like, not interested. But it is funny
I
to
don't-
fuck with you.
Just a couple of straight old guys.
No homo though.
Hey, according to Nick, that's all you need. You just say no homo.
Nick is that, like, I'm not saying I'm gay, but $20 is $20. Kind of
He
dude.
literally did. He admitted to sucking
Yeah,
dick.
But have you had 2 gold before?
He said he sucked dick for money and drugs.
Oh, that poor baby.
This boy.
Iris, can you just throw him through the wash?
I don't think that would help.
No, but I'm sure like remove curse on him 7 times wouldn't hurt.
Some bleach, maybe.
Again, I'm convinced that he is this is chosen just the opposite.
A bounce dryer sheet. I don't know.
All right, so that's happening.
Nerd corner.
Nadine lets you all that you're all the best friends she's ever had. Save her, dead friends.
I'm sorry for your loss.
On both.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Maple looks
That's
over.
rough, buddy.
Maple looks over to Iris and goes, "We should make breakfast while they fucking work on this." Because I think Maurice is busy.
Here's Maurice, anyway.
Maurice is on a date with Raymond.
Mm-hmm.
A bro date.
Right, yeah, I was wondering why Jack wasn't freaking the fuck out.
Isn't he married?
Yes.
Right.
Raven-
That's why it's a bro
Raven
date.
is
Yes.
married, yes.
They're just hanging out.
Is that
It's
a
totally
scandal?
fine. Who wants
Is that a
grapes?
scandal?
Is that a scandal? Is it gay? I don't know.
I mean,
Maurice
yes,
just
Raymond
comes
is
in
gay.
and
He's
he-
married to a man. He's
Maurice just comes and he's like, "Hey guys, I couldn't help but hear like you're talking from down the hall. Please don't ruin the one good fatherly relationship I have in my life."
Hello, this is the DM.
oh man, you
Please
just
stop.
missed your cousin. He jumped out the window.
Well, he can stay out there.
Hello, yes, this is the DM. Please stop.
Absolutely not. I would like to work on paper.
All right. For the 3 who are doing it, I need you all to roll me intelligence checks.
Oh no.
Hey, friendly, you want to help make breakfast?
That sounds fun. I've never ate breakfast before, but it sure can't be that hard to make it.
Can I use my forgery kit?
Yeah, I'll give you that.
I'm so sorry,
Excellent.
friendly. You just watch this.
I super needed that forgery kit. That made it a 13 instead of a 9.
Oof a doof.
I know, nerd gang. We're crushing it.
Well, good thing I was taking the mean, or like the mean of them, the average. Alrighty.
Cricket, 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 cricket.
I'm gonna murder them. That's the thing, though. Like, I literally can't just go in and squish them. There's like 7, and if I open the door
7.3.
long enough to start hitting one, the others could jump out.
True.
And then you'll never get rid of them.
No, yeah,
No, then your
I'm
cats will
also-
deal with them.
no,
Hopefully.
they won't.
No.
I thought about it. I was like, I could just leave it open, and if my sons were like competent, they could just eat them.
My sons.
But they're not. No,
They're
Or,
not.
I think
I've-
is it Razzo the one that likes people?
Razzo is intelligent, but he doesn't give enough of a shit.
Yeah, and Luden would be scared of them, I think.
No,
No,
I've seen play with
just
beetles
stupid.
before.
Okay.
Like they've seen stink bugs, and
Okay.
they just vary. They actually are like they're like toddlers where they just follow it across the floor and like occasionally poke at it.
Nice.
Yeah. It's how some cats react.
All the cats I've had so far eat them. They eat anything that flies or moves.
Yeah,
Ants,
my cat's like them.
flies. My one cat went after a bee once, and I was like, "No, you fuck, you ain't."
I don't know if this would technically help because it's super fucking ruined, but I do also have this cool as shit quill that my great grandfather made.
Fred, it did give that back to you.
Ooh, it does give a perfect duplicate.
Yeah, Yeah, so if we ruin, we could perfectly duplicate it, give
I
it
just
back,
make
say
7
sorry,
copies of
ruin.
it. That's my contribution. Honestly, if we made a perfect copy,
Okay.
we can't really fake the seal.
So, like, at any point, you guys can just, like, let me know when you actually want to hear what's on it, but, like, you do you, just, you
Yeah,
know,
good.
just do
I
whatever
haven't
you
said
want.
anything,
It's
okay?
fine.
I will
Don't
never
include
stop
me in
talking.
this.
Quinn's copying it 8 times, so
No, but I do copy it twice.
All right. I don't have it typed out, but I will get it typed out and added as a thing soon, but let me read what I have. The goddess of fate and choice will fall. Her tangles and threads will unravel, and she will be consumed by her failures. Her star-called will crumble with her, weak and scattered. Choice will die, and destiny will overrun. Threads to webs, webs to rope, rope to chains, constricting, tangling, dragging, down, down, down. Chains to tentacles, down, 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 tangles unraveling, the weaver dead, the throne grows.
Cool.
Your grandpa
Thank you.
fucking sucks.
Smile face.
I mean, not really, because I. No.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
Well, okay, hold on. Okay, just hold on for one second. So, that dumb motherfucker has been wrong about a lot of stuff before, because Kira's shit keeps changing. So really, this is just a whoopsie, and it's all fine. No, don't worry about it. Look, hey, I bet if we check tomorrow, we open it, it's like, nah, shit's fine. You guys are you guys are great. It's
This
all cool.
prognostication is dumb and we don't like it. So we ignore it.
Oh.
So this
Hey,
is
Alicia. Hey,
this
Alicia.
is
Hey, Alicia.
accurate
Hey,
to what he
Alicia.
wrote.
Hey, Alicia. I need you to look around for a moment. At like the real world where we live in, and notice that everything that you said in that cool fantasy letter might as well just be about our real human world. And I need you to think really hard about all of our hearts, and I need you to make it not that in our cool fantasy story
will
that we're
say,
telling.
I was really worried you were going to say, look around. Now I'm behind you because you do know where I live.
Damn, that
Look
would have been
around,
really
you've
good.
broken my heart one too many times, bitch. Stop.
I did look at my door just to make sure it was locked.
Look around you, bitch.
I've sent Fob.
Pops
He's
out of the
there.
fucking closet. I'm right here.
It doesn't matter. I could distract Fob with I'd be like, "Hey, Fob, look, there's Gloomhaven," and he'd be like,
Yeah,
"Oh."
okay.
Yeah,
That's very true.
So Nadinia has blue screened.
Yeah, so we're like halfway through the line. Like, this is bad.
Yeah, Quinn was just sitting there like, All right. Well,
Maybe there's more that can be acted upon and isn't just apocalyptia.
I
See,
mean, it's 50 years old. We've surely fucked with time enough that this isn't quite accurate anymore.
so Nadinia, I think Nadinia's like sitting there staring at like the pay, or not the pay. I don't know like how much she would have like gotten down at this point, but she's like sitting there muttering like the page over and over again, and then when she gets to the one line of not having choice, she's like repeating that over and over and over and over again.
Aw, damn, she broke.
Maybe we
Well,
should
no,
show
'cause-
this to Estes.
Well, no. Because here's the thing. He did it on the day of the bombing. And the bombing was when the Yellow King shit went down. So, like, what if he did this shit and was like, actually, y'all, that's a bad idea. And he sealed it as, like, proof or whatever. And then the bombing happened when everything got fucked up because he was trying to stop this.
And now
You know
he's
what I
away.
mean?
doing something about it, maybe?
Yeah, like the bombing was his way of not letting this prediction happen. This prediction would have been if they had been successful. You know? Instead of our current hell.
There's a lot of things we don't know about his motives. And what he's doing.
That makes it slightly less pitch black, question mark?
We mustn't lose all hope.
We're not
We can
gonna
lose some
stop,
of it.
so
Some of that hope's gone. But, always more.
Because, like, here's the thing. Istis hasn't fallen yet. You know?
This shit can't get back to the police.
No.
oh no, I'm already here. And he's got in Amadirax's handwriting a note that says, "Dear Hector, I love you. Wife." Love Amadirax.
Make it a shit post.
Oh my
Oh
god,
my
that's
God.
so funny.
Dear Hector, and then
I
it's
love
just
you.
a picture of Dick Butt. Signed Amadrax.
Good fucking forgery of his handwriting.
Oh, write that down, dear Hector, Dick Butt.
God damn it.
Yep, I've got one that's a dick butt. Here's one that says BK do crimes. Here's one that says I'm innocent. JK, love you.
It's his gay communist manifesto. Yeah. I don't think. I think giving the police just a shit post is.
Here's a.
Well,
I can write one
You
that
can
sounds
make, like,
slightly
a
more
long-
serious.
Yeah, a
Just
long-winded
that.
letter about absolutely fucking nothing.
I want
Gee,
to
the
point out.
flowers are still doing
I
good.
want to point out that it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because if I remember what he said if the letter's open, he's taking you in.
I think we've determined I'd like to see him try.
Yeah, he gave us that shit illegally.
It's
Well, here's the thing, though. Like, low
if
key,
we give
people
him
already
anything back, it can't be this. Is all I'm
Right.
saying.
Yeah, it cannot
Right.
be the original letter.
Also, like, I wouldn't put it past the police to twist it around and make it some shady shit about Kira, and everybody already doesn't fucking like us, so we can't afford the bad press. Though is the thing, because we can say like,
Nick
Sorry, go
raises his hand.
Yes, Nick.
Why are you? All right, I might not have understood much in these past couple hours I've been here, but I do understand crime.
Doubt.
Narrows her eyes.
Why don't you just give him a fake? Like, why are you worrying so much about the letter when you could just give him an envelope?
Because we don't have the
Oh.
seal for the envelope.
We can't see
And
the
just make a
envelope.
fake one.
Then they could just open it.
Wait, why didn't they do that before?
Because it was sealed with magic.
Won't they still think it is?
that's actually not a bad fucking idea.
That's
'cause,
true.
like,
He does only open it every once in a
Hey.
while.
hey,
think-
we're the Starkhold of Istis. We couldn't do it.
We couldn't
Here you
open
go.
it. It's not like you're
You
gonna
know?
actually try again.
I think that if
You're
he
not
tried,
coming in, Alex.
Two thoughts. One, I feel like if I was a cop and I was just rehanded a letter, oops, we can't open it, I'd immediately try it just because why not? But two, he did successfully not think to cast Dispel Magic on it repeatedly until it just exploded. So, who knows?
Can we all just acknowledge that Nick came up with a good idea?
Standing
so.
ovation.
I did what now?
I think
Oh
it's
no.
too,
Oh no.
too easily
No, don't let it
broken.
go to your head, Nick. Please don't let it go to your head. You did good. Just take the win.
You see, like, he starts to sniffle.
Oh no. Oh
I'm
no.
fine. I'm fine. I'm gonna go over by the duck robot. Hi, Mr. Duck Robot.
Duck
Would you
robot.
like a flower?
Oh yeah, I've never gotten a flower before. I was
Now
hoping
you
it'd be
have.
from a girl, but this is okay too.
Well,
I
Rogers is
mean,
a
there's
girl.
no evidence Friendly's a
What
boy.
did you
Roger's a
say?
girl!
Roger's a girl.
Roger's a girl!
Who's Roger?
I point at the duck.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
That's a duck.
It's a duck.
Yeah. And now you can say that you got a flower from a female and a duck. Not many people can say that.
I don't know if that's good.
Actually, would the flowers even like survive like the water, like room filling up?
Oh fuck! Did I drown Friendly?
Oh no!
I'm trying to
just look
decide
over
if I
from-
like had the foresight to like take the flowers out, but I probably didn't know what was happening, so the flowers are probably like
Aw, friendly.
Yeah, we kind of
Dead.
did emergency.
I'd say you had
plus.
at least one or two that survived.
okay. I brought flowers to everyone, but only 2 survived. Who would like them?
Can I like go over and try to like help the flowers?
Yeah, you
This is great
can.
time
Okay,
for
I'm
druid
gonna go
craft.
try to fucking help the flowers. 'Cause that's a druid craft thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I need to cast one for every single one, or can I just use one for all of them?
I mean, it doesn't matter. You go ahead and you kind of like tap into the more Fey side of you, the more this kind of this part of you with like these deeper roots that you are only now kind of discovering. And when you do this, you feel suddenly this well of energy that comes bubbling up. And not only do the flowers like spring back to their full kind of beauty, but they actually like grow off of each other and almost like you get like a big pile of them.
Oh fuck.
He's like barely like holding on all the flowers at this point.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
And they're absolutely beautiful.
I guess you can have first pick of. I guess they're more bouquets than flowers at this point. You can have your first pick for fixing them. Thank you.
Didn't know
I
I
got
could
these
make
for-
that many. Okay.
That is fantastic.
Yeah, she'll take a few of them.
And everybody else can take flowers too if they like. Friendly won't force you to take flowers if you don't want a flower.
Allergic to pollen.
That's
I take
fair.
one. I
And
take
you
a flower
eat
and eat it.
I'm glad
Uncle
I
Shark
can
Girl dies
provide
from
you
flour.
a nice meal. Hopefully it was tasty.
Okay, now I just feel bad.
Why are you being a dick? Come on. Quinn kind of steps next to Iris and whispers, you know I didn't fucking pay attention in science class. Is lichen a plant? What is lichen?
Lichen is a compound organism.
Okay, that
Is
didn't answer
lichen
the
a
question.
plant?
Algae and a small plant.
Thank you, Kira, from across the room. I wonder if you could do that to what I'm growing.
I mean, that was kind of the first time I felt
She'd
that
fuck
much power, but yeah, I can fucking try.
Hit me with your best shot.
I mean, I would.
Huh?
You cut out.
Nani?
What?
What?
No,
What'd you say?
what do you? I don't know. I got distracted.
He was trying. I think he was trying to say I wouldn't.
Yeah, probably something along the lines of.
Okay.
Okay, but
Like, I could, if you put some of your fucking, like, in like, a glass or something, I could see if I could do it. But that's, like, later when we have water, I guess? I don't know. I could try.
he's like already trying to pick some off of his skin. Fuck, that kind of hurts.
No? Jesus.
Later, right?
Later.
Thumbs up. So, okay.
Sorry, figured people would want that.
Thank you.
For reasons unknown to me, Quinn, the person talking right now, I feel like we should probably wrap up a thought and maybe be done soon. So, what are we gonna do about the letter? What are we giving? What are we giving them?
Nothing. We're giving him back nothing, like Nick said. We're
I mean,
giving him.
Nick
We
said give
give.
him an envelope.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like just an empty envelope.
Okay, so we're giving him an empty envelope.
Maybe
Do we
not
have?
empty. Maybe have a piece of paper that has nothing on it.
What if we wrote on it, "Get fucked," whatever his name is, like it's a haha funny joke from Amadrax 50 years ago.
Why?
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, like took you long enough, comma. Inspector whose
Absolutely.
name I definitely remember.
I believe you'll open this in this year.
I
Aren't
think we
you? Don't
just.
you feel pathetic? Haha, Amadrax.
I think we just give Nick a win.
Yeah, I honestly agree with the fucking empty ass envelope.
I think having a paper in there so it feels like there's something in there still probably is wise.
Like empty
But
paper? Like a blank
yeah,
piece of paper?
Yeah.
That
but
works.
if people don't want to write on it, that's fine.
Yeah.
How are we gonna fake the seal?
Um,
Don't think we can.
Give me your forgery kit.
I hand her a forgery kit.
The
That I
forgery
have.
kit definitely has stuff for seals.
Okay.
This is a really, 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 really stupid question. But
Yes, my seal.
my my cool kid sister who's a really good artist, does she dabble in wax? Can she fake it?
You want to ask a 12-year-old to make a wax seal?
Would you like to
of
do
a-
Inhabited
some
with a
crime?
magical edge enhancing vine, yes.
Honestly, Nadinia might be your best person because of her memory.
Because we've seen
Douche.
it. And, yeah.
I saw the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Just kidding. I will mute myself in shame.
No, you're fine. It wouldn't be a bad idea. It's just, I mean, your sister can only redo it as well as you can explain it to her.
Yeah, I'll hand Nadinia the shit she needs to try her best.
I think that we should be able to make a reasonable facsimile.
Yeah,
Actually-
I'm not. Sorry, go ahead.
Actually, I have a better idea. Quinn can do it, right? Since he's actually done the forgery kit, I will just recreate the memory in the room of requirement.
Okay.
All right, you guys are able to make a convincing fake letter.
Hey, we are win.
You're not coming through, Jamie.
I unmuted myself though.
Not
Okay.
enough.
I was just saying, while they were doing that, Maple kind of finishes the flower crown and walks over to Friendly, puts it on his head.
That's
Aw.
beautiful. Thank you. I feel so special now.
How many flowers did you use?
Probably like 10.
It's fucking perfect.
It's like
I imagine
not.
Friendly still has like probably 60 flowers in his hands
Yeah.
Yeah,
or in
but
his
like,
arms.
but you know, the problem with Friendly for Nadinia so far has been like
The
looking
duck.
at him. Looking at him has just been a nightmare for her. It's like
Wow.
Asymmetry.
every instinct in her is like, say, scrub everything.
Fucking rude. I am perfect how I am.
I
Perfect.
agree. However, Nadinia also agrees, and so has been trying desperately not to look at you. You are perfect the way you are, Friendly.
How long does it take them to do this entire like endeavor? Like them making the fake leather and all that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume it would take probably about another 45 minutes to an hour.
Okay. I
Yeah.
turn to Friendly and I look at him and go, "Do you want to see a pretty garden?"
I think this is where I got these flowers, unless there's another garden. There were squirrels and ducks and a very nice lady named Brenda.
Brenda.
Brenda that gave me plum pastries to feed the squirrels and ducks. Is that the garden you speak of?
No, but it's not really one we have to walk too far to get to.
Oh, absolutely.
And she'll take him back to the training room.
What should I do with all these flowers?
You're just carrying them.
I'm just carrying them around.
I mean, you could put them on the table or something. I'm sure we can find something to do with them.
Quick question: do we have a name for the training room other than training room?
Training room.
No, just called
Okay.
training room.
Training room.
Okay. Okay. Cool. No, I was just I couldn't remember if we had.
The Imaginatorium.
The room of recall.
That's awesome.
I mean, we can do the resting campfire since it's just gonna be like. Basically, Maple's gonna think of all the like really pretty places they have gone and just teleport them to those places for Friendly.
Can you call it the danger room since it's like, X-Men?
I
Danger.
totally didn't base it off the X-Men room.
In Dwarf Fortress,
Nice.
there
Of
is
course not.
a way to train your dwarves by pelting them with coins, and those are also called danger rooms.
But yeah, we can definitely do
I
this in
think it's easy.
campfire since it's like
This is
midnight.
BDSM corner.
This is BDSM.
I think that would be a great thing to do in campfire.
Yeah.
It sounds awesome.
Yeah, I was just like setting that up because I'm like, I want to kind of do this, but like we don't really have time.
No, I think that sounds awesome.
Okay.
If you guys have time to do it, that would be wonderful.
Yeah.
I don't work tomorrow, so I can
Yeah.
I
We'll
can
probably just
write
knock it out
That's-
tomorrow.
and
That's
just
nice and
go
good
back
for
and forth.
you.
Oh no, Alicia!
They also let me leave 2 hours early today.
He just showed up when I was making cookies, and I'm like, oh hello.
I was
have-
thinking like you were working on your character sheet really early in the day for what made sense in my mind.
Uh-huh.
It might
I
we might as well.
have-
Like that's all I've been doing at work. Like I would like get to work, pull up EF or
5
Five
eagles.
hours.
yeah that's that a website on my phone. I just like scrolled, looked at things. I'm like, what do I do? What do I want to do? And so it's finally
Ah.
done.
I have inventory tomorrow.
Oh no.
Yay.
Done
Sorry.
wholesaler inventory before. I don't
Alright.
envy you.
Real quick, we need to do
Wrap up.
anything we need to do so that Marissa can be
Sleep.
released into the void that is her bedroom.
She's died
Uh,
like 30 minutes ago.
That's
I'm
fair.
fine.
No.
Every time you say that, you don't sound fine.
Yeah. I know
I'm
how you're sitting
just-
right now. You're just kind of vibing with your eyes closed. I've seen
You are
it.
correct.
Head against
But-
the table.
However, I am fine.
Nope.
I am just
Question:
You
Does
know-
Iris take flowers?
yeah, I want to take flowers and I want to
Okay.
give some days to this. It doesn't matter. I throw them in the room and I run away. It's done now. We did it.
Why don't you RP that?
That's also an RP thing. Campfire.
because I already did one.
That's fine. You can. No one else is using it.
I
There's 3.
I have a secret for you, okay? You actually could do campfire every single week.
My ideal format of having something to do in campfire every week.
Yeah.
But that's because I'm a needy bitch who needs attention.
If it makes you feel bad, let me tell you about our old Monday campaign.
Oh my god! Every
in which
fucking week.
every week we had to deal with Chris and Noah getting all flirty
Oh,
with their
okay,
characters and all lovey-dovey.
If you really want to, you could probably go back into the archive channels and read it.
There's so much. It was every single
week.
It would just go on and on, these huge paragraphs of them being all lovey-dovey with each other, and it was very
You guys
good.
are you guys are You guys are just jealous that you didn't have someone to love like that. I love you, Noah.
Aww.
Okay.
Don't tell Kalari.
I mean, it's on the VOD, so good luck.
Oh fuck!
Oh shit!
Alex, I can't believe it. Chris is cheating on you.
Whoa! No, I'm not.
You're not coming up, hun.
No, he's just bringing Noah into the fold of my collection of boyfriends, which will mean that the next person on the list is Trix.
Whoa.
I hate that.
I thought I was already
Why?
there, but
Oh,
alright.
damn.
I don't. I
My
mean,
bad.
I guess I can work up to that
This is so
level.
cursed.
I was, out of respect for Jamie, I was leaving you till after I
Fair.
had successfully gotten Noah.
Fair. I guess I should have, talked to Jamie first.
What was that little song you sang earlier about you being a whore?
So I was going through my character, and I was my mind just slowly cracked, and I don't remember the tune I was singing.
I don't remember
It was
either.
I don't know what
My
to do
mind
or
cracked.
something more, cause I'm a whore.
Yep. Just randomly coming out of the bedroom singing that, and I'm like, excuse me?
Oh no, it was 1 chicken, 2 chicken, 3 chicken, 4 chicken.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, I went insane.
Yep.
And then my mind cracked.
Yeah, because he's been literally working on his character sheet for hours since he got home from work. Even during the game, he was messaging me, being like, "Should I take this spell?"
Is it Artificer?
Yes.
You realize you could change your spells, right? Whenever you want.
On a long rest.
Oh,
That is...
Yeah.
Is that how that works? I thought
Yes.
I got
Druids and
I got
so what that meant
half my
was
level.
you got you have 14 prepared spells.
Mm-hmm.
No, I got
No,
10.
not 14. Not
10?
14. It should be way less because
It's
half.
Oh, it's
half your
it was.
level
Yeah.
plus
half
your
level plus
so
spellcaster modifier. So
I'm not gonna do that. I have the spells that I'm gonna use, and I'm not gonna switch them out. I am
That's
sorry.
how I do it.
Unless
No,
there's
I
a
do it.
special
Every
request,
every
I'm not
single-
switching out.
spell you can have on your sheet just to make Chris mad.
That's what I do.
Nope. I have what I'm going to use, and that's gonna be my standard
Okay.
unless there is a
Okay.
special request.
I am ending the recording since it sounds like no one else has
Yes.
anything to do.
Marissa, go to bed.